Yo, can you hear me, man?
He was a fan, bro.
I don't even know if y'all
I
can hear
met
me.
Monkey B 2 times in my life. That's it. You get what I'm saying? The nigga was a fan, bro.
Let me see.
Let me
check.
I'm gonna send them to you. I can show you screenshots.
Mic check.
Fuck your homies. Your homies be hating on you. He used to be on my side, bro.
Mic check.
When I made him feel inferior, now he's trying to go out and say, he's a buster. He's this, stupid, badass, this, but you can't beat him up. You can't out-rap him, nigga. You feel me? You have to lie. You so much of a B-I-T-C-A. You got with my baby mama, and y'all created a lie that he sucked you up when he admitted to me that it never happened. And proved to me it never happened. So I'm sitting here like this.
Whoa. How did she prove to you that she didn't get that man fellatio?
Man, she sent the screenshot.
Oh, yeah. Can y'all hear me?
We should put that plate.
Oh, tripping. Okay.
Yeah. She sent him okay, so she sent you a screenshot of him asking for fellatio. And then hold on. And then she says no in the text message.
She said that, man, it was all for content. Get up under your skin. She said, yeah, you called me asking, can we run that play?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna sign him up for Michigan, man.
Permission to run a little.
Elijah Dawson and Bryson Underwood. You know what I'm saying?
Monkey B and Alex, they've been on them out. They've been trying to get in my other BMD.
And Bryson Underwood signed to Michigan, man.
My DM had to tell Alex, man, can you stay on my DM? You feel me? Monkey B's in her DM.
RiodaYung0g come on, man. After 3 years, 8 months. See that, man? He gonna be on soon. So, tapping on him, man. I'm saying, get you. Bro, shut up. Shit, couple of.
Why he drop out and disappear and come back again, investigator? What you go to jail for, Alex? What happened in the police station with your case, bro? Why are you so obsessed with the culture? Street TV has been doing this shit longer than all of us, my nigga. Before YouTube, they have been giving gang intel giving the public info into the gang intel forever, bro. And y'all gonna sit here and say this man, his background ain't a mystery, and Alex Alonso is not suspicious. Him and Munchie have an agenda, and they own me for their own reasons. And they're not gonna stop.
Okay.
They're obsessed, bro.
So I gotta.
And guess what? I've never met Alex Alonso in person ever.
Okay.
They talked about me so much on their platform. I hit Alex. I said, "Hey, can I pull up and do an interview?" Alex do not want me to come to that location. So if I'm so much of a buster, so scary. Then why Snoopy Badass already said he'd pull up the street TV? Why haven't y'all made that happen? What y'all scared of my scary ASS for? I'm a buster. I want to do a street TV interview.
So you telling me if Streets TV was to send you that address, you pulling up?
On Jesus Christ and all the angels, he give me a date, I'm there.
That'd be big. That'd be that way. I think it should just be you and Alex, everybody else, just y'all two, and get a common ground of understanding.
What I want. I want to see if I just want to see if this blatant disrespect they display when I'm not in there. I just want to see if they can do that in my face, bro. I want to see that, bro. I want to see if this blatant disrespect that I have to endure from that platform, is it going to be that in my presence, my nigga? Because if they think that I'm a fake gangster and all that, that's going to be the day they find the fuck out what the truth is.
Okay. So I got to ask some hard questions, right? They said something about this on the interview, right? They said something about, you said something that got this TC got locked up, and something y'all had an encounter and y'all didn't fight. What's the situation on that? Clear that.
For one, if I said something to get him locked up, nigga, I would be a keeper with him, and I would have never been in a holding tank with him. If any time, anybody that went to jail knows
that. I do know that part. If you do, as somebody that you don't get along with, you told on or something like that, they would not put y'all in the same holding tank.
So
I hear that feedback.
Scratch that off. That's a lie. Another lie from Skeet TV. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, Munchie B was... Hold on, let me mute you while I ask these questions. Munchie B, man, was super disrespectful, man, in this interview, man. He mentions, I think he calls him your brother, a guy named Nook Nook. What can you tell us who that is and what that situation was about?
That's my little brother that got murdered. That's just him being disrespectful, trying to get a arousal on me, saying things he wouldn't say in my face.
Okay, so the Mexican guys he's mentioning, hold on, my bad. So the Mexican guys he's mentioning are the guys that unfortunately unalived your brother. And he's basically saying that they were out for a period of time and you took no recourse or retaliation. What's your thoughts on that? Or what do you got to say about that?
How stupid his dumbass sound is, nigga. To me, 2 days after my brother a couple days, I can show the paperwork. After my brother got killed, nigga, I was out on one, my nigga, and I went to jail for a year, bro. And by the time I got out, nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Them niggas was already locked up. So what is he talking about? They was already locked up by the time I got out. What is he talking about?
I think that should be off limits. Speaking on somebody that's resting, I don't think that's cool. I think if you got an issue with somebody, you handle that issue with that individual, bringing up they dead family members. That's when it becomes, it's no longer content. That's when it becomes, when I see you, I'm gonna peel your cap. That goes for anybody on the internet. When you talk about somebody dead or deceased family members, that takes it out of it being an issue with him. And now it's all grounds. So now I'm not even trying to fight you no more. Now I'm gonna peel your cap. When I catch you, I'm gonna peel your cap because that takes it overboard. I think content creators need to leave people, deceased family members, out of whatever issues that they have with anybody on here. Because
I can't even see my
damn. Let me tell you something, homie. Let's just say a person is a snitch, right? Just because that person is snitch, that don't mean that person ain't no killer. Because I know some snitches right now that's some snitches, but they'll still blow your head off. They've been killing people before they was even tapped rats. They just got in that courtroom and couldn't handle that pressure. That don't take away the fact that them dudes is killers. So when you get to talking about somebody's deceased family member, I think that's overboard, and that shouldn't even be a part of content.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I said, man, he's speaking on stuff that he don't even know about. He's saying things on the internet that he won't say in my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have never disrespected his dead homies. I've never disrespected nobody dead because I don't get it. I'm a child of God, homie, and I don't disrespect the dead, homie. Everybody that I know that do that, God get him. So I'm not even tripping off of that. He gonna get his. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with that, but he is on the internet pushing narratives and saying what happened and wasn't there and don't even know what he's talking about. He don't even know what he's talking about, bro. You feel me? You know, and I'm not about to get on here and incriminate what you want me to do. Yeah, I pulled up and killed like 2 of them, shot a few of them. Is that what you want me to say? Officer Munchie? Officer, you can report it to your little app, Munchie?
But you know what?
Though, like, keep it real, my nigga. Like, what you want me to say? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all constantly praising these busters just because they got a few homies that can say, yeah, he from the hood. But them dudes be the really marks. You know what I'm saying? If I'm someone to that, you should have just fired on me in Colorado. Dead homies, you waited some years until you can get up under Alex and try to use that platform to try to go at me because you really feel insecure the way I made you feel in Colorado.
Do you have any proof that you can show that you guys was in the same facility in Colorado? I think if you got that kind of proof, or if he had that kind of proof that you guys was in the same facility, I think that'd be some good content.
I wasn't in the same jail. I was out there for
no. I'm saying at the same show y'all was at.
Yeah, I have proof of that. I have the footage of me and Mickey Slick on stage after I seen Munchie and I was rapping. I had a good show. I can send it to you as soon as we get up off of here. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's what I'm saying though, bro. Like y'all sitting on the internet listening to this dude, bro. Like, hey, he's a buster. He don't even know what he's talking about, bro. You the proper fade. He can't defend the P, himself. If somebody wanted to take it from him, it'd be nothing he can do about it, bro. Nothing. unless he got a firearm on him, and he might miss and hit the wrong person even then.
Well, I seen somebody from I think dude was from 111, and the dude from neighborhood 111, he did say that Munchie was one of the guys that was sliding and putting work in. I just found out probably about 3 weeks ago. I was talking to Spider, and Munchie was in the car with him, and I just found out that some of my homies is his family members. And once I found out which homies it was, and I said, if he a part of them dudes is off the chain, they off the hook. And if he come from that bloodline, then I can understand why he's like that. Because at first I never really tripped off none of the content that they put out. I don't really paying attention. But when I found out the homies from the neighborhood that he was kin to, I said, oh yeah, he come from that bloodline.
That don't mean shit. So just because a motherfucker come from a bloodline, let me tell you something, niggas. So if a father's a super gangster and the son turn out to be a rainbow, that don't mean nothing.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Somebody said Rick Rock was
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's a buster. I think he's a bitch. Why? Because I've seen him in person. He tried to confront me on something, and it wasn't none of that. He's a buster to me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what he did in high school, because everything I hear about him is high school shit. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga ain't did nothing since that eye got blown out. Dead homies. Feel me? So, but I don't believe nothing they say. I ain't never seen somebody that's supposed to have all these bodies, but the neighborhoods is still cool with you. Like, so you telling me they don't care about their homies they lost that you allegedly did something to? Nigga, I don't believe that. I don't believe that shit. Yeah,
hey, but one point I wanted to make though, honestly, was when you was talking about how, you know, coming on here and addressing this, right? You know, a lot of times I hit up different creators or, you know, musicians or whoever, and I tell them to come on the platform and talk about something, right? And I think that it's a good thing that you did come on here and address these things. And I'm asking the hard questions because now, you know what I mean? People can get their context like, well, how can he do something if he was locked up? You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate you coming on here and giving that type of context.
Bro, but that's why certain things shouldn't even be on the internet. Like, why do y'all got me on here explaining why I didn't KILL somebody for my brother? If that ain't no police shit, what is, bro?
But I think it's good for them to know. I think it's good for them to know so they can't.
Okay, Munchie. If you so much of a killer, who's your victims? Your alleged victims. Why the neighborhoods ain't looking for you? Dead homies, nigga. You ain't did nothing to nobody. Ain't no neighborhood dead because of Munchie B. Why? Because you can prove and you can see that in his relationships, my nigga. Because I'm not fucking with a nigga that's allegedly killed my homies and I know who the niggas is. The fuck out of here, bro. I don't believe that shit.
So do you feel like...
That shit is fairy tale, homie.
Do you feel like Munchie B took it too far?
He took it too far, but it really don't even matter because I know he don't want to be in the same room with me. So it really don't even matter. Y'all look at that shit. I don't look at it.
Do you think by him having a handicap issue, he can't see out of one eye? Do you think just really thinking that he's going to fight you when he see you, especially if he got a firearm on?
No, but I stay with firearms too, Rock. You know that.
So this is what I'm saying. If you stay with yours and he stay with his, and y'all see each other, somebody gonna end up getting unalive or getting in a position where they get shot.
But what you don't understand is, I'm gonna see him before he see me because I got both of my eyes. I'm gonna see him first. And the way I move, he would never see me first.
I see him too. We talking about the rappers you be saying about who these, because I'm gonna call them direct. I know everybody. My homie right here, PK, know everybody.
Right. So I never worked for Busta Rhymes.
You said that though. You disrespected the homie, bro. You said you saw Busta Rhymes doing some funny shit, man. That's a brother to me, bro.
Who am I talking to right now?
You talking to Whack. You said Busta Rhymes was doing some funny on your watch. You said it, bro. So don't come on here now talking about you never worked with him, homie. You disrespected that brother to me, and that shit ain't cool. That got kids, bro. Why would you do that, bro?
I was with Don Benjamin that night, and I said what I said, and I said what I said. I saw.
You was with who?
Don Benjamin, the model, the light skin, the green eyes.
Bro, what rappers you work with, bro? Cause you've been claiming you've been around all these rappers and you've seen all this shit, bro. You already done got caught lying, cause on Cam Capone you talking, you was with Busta and all this. So what rappers you work with, bro? Cause I'm gonna call the niggas direct.
I don't argue and raise my voice with men, first and foremost.
What rappers have you worked with?
A lot.
You give us some names.
So let's just talk about who you want to talk about right now first.
No, I want to talk about these people you've been slandering their name and lying on. Cause don't nobody know you, bro. I've been calling everybody Camp. They don't know you, bro.
Who don't know me?
None of these rappers know you. I done sent your picture out, all the security teams, because I've been with 20 plus years, and I'm a problem for security. I come from the book before doing the business. I know these, bro. So what rappers you work with, bro?
Do you know people?
What rappers have you worked with? Who?
I've been on tour with Rocky Fresh and the MLG guys.
You been on tour with who?
You know who Rocky Fresh is?
No, hey, look, see, you playing, homie. Nigga, you be talking about mainstream rappers. Don't come blaming some from North Dakota.
Point yourself out, bro.
Come on, bro. See, you on some bullshit, bro. Now you naming, you be up there talking about mainstream, bro. We want them. These North Dakota, bro. Don't tell me you work for Flacco.
I work for Flacco.
Bro, that's what you finna say next. I want to hear these mainstream dudes you be up there at Cam Capone talking about ain't nobody gonna question me. I'm questioning you because you mentioned the wrong that's family to me, and my mans and them don't know you, bro.
Did you watch the interview, Mike?
Hey, bro, listen.
Answer the question.
So, well, let me ask you something, because I'm gonna let you know. This is bigger than Cam Capone. This thing got serious. You telling me right now my brother Busta Rhymes is gay? I want you to tell me that, and we gonna deal with this, bro. You have what you saying, homie?
Deal with it how? What's your number?
Oh, hey, listen, I'm asking you a question. Are you telling me my brother is gay? That's just a simple question. Yes or no, and I'm gonna make sure you stand on it in real life. Are you telling me Busta Rhymes is gay?
Lou, didn't you put me on the phone?
Yes or no? Are you saying Busta Rhymes is gay? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you saying that? I want to hear you say that, bro, and we gonna make you stand on that for real.
So tell me where you want me to come stand at, and I'll come stand there right
I
now.
want you to just say it. All you gotta do is say it.
Where are you at?
Say it.
Where is you at?
I want you to say it now.
Let's link up in person. And we can
Hey, bro, we can do that too, but I want to hear you say it.
I seen him. What is it? You still on?
Right here, bro.
Did you watch the interview?
Bro, are you saying Busta Rhymes is gay? That's a brother to me. I know his children, I know his children. This ain't no troll. Hey, look, bro, I'm asking you a question.
I don't troll. I don't do no trolling.
Bro, I want to hear you say it. Say it. I want to hear you say it. Just say it. Hey, bro, I promise you we gonna deal with you. I promise you. Just say it. Are you saying, bro, are you saying Busta Rhymes is gay? Is that what you saying? I want to hear you say that.
Did you watch the interview?
Yo, R&B, get this off my stage.
You scared?
No, you scared to say it. Because if you say it, you're going to stand on it. Yeah.
What's the biggest artist you ever worked for, bro?
There you go.
Will I am.
Huh?
Will I am.
The
Will I
homie.
am?
You said what?
homie?
1 second.
Who?
Let me call the homie.
That's
Let me
interesting.
call the homie.
In Chicago, they had.
Nah, I'm finna call the homie. He gonna answer. I'm finna call him right
Oh,
now.
I thought this, what's up with all this yelling and screaming? I thought it was some
Who's
gay-
yelling?
Hold on, bro. Paru, I just talked to Will. Hold on, dog. I just talked to Will and Polo. Hold on. They say they ain't never heard of you. And Will said this, whack. All my security Mexican. You know that. I just talked to Will and Polo right now, bro. You capping. This whack you with, bro. I call this direct. I'm not one of these little dudes. You capping, bro.
What?
You capping.
Want to talk to me? You gotta pay like everybody else, bro. All this yelling and screaming, all we do.
Man, get this weird off my stage.
Bro, where's you at?
Hey, next time you go to Cam Capone house, we're gonna holler at you. This is a liar. He's a liar. I just called him. They said, whack, you know my security, if I got it, they're Mexican. You know that.
And there you have it. Who do you believe on this? The big homie CC?
But the neighborhoods are still cool with you. Like, so you telling me they don't care about their homies they lost that you allegedly did something to? Nigga, I don't believe that. I don't believe that shit.
Hey, but one point I wanted to make though, honestly, was when you was talking about how, you know, coming on here and addressing this, right? You know, a lot of times I hit up different creators or, you know, musicians or whoever, and I tell them to come on the platform and talk about something, right? And I think that it's a good thing that you did come on here and address these things. And I'm asking the hard questions because now, you know what I mean? People can get that context like, well, how could he do something if he was locked up? You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate you coming on here and giving that type of context.
Bro, but that's why certain things shouldn't even be on the internet. Like, why do y'all got me on here explaining why I didn't KILL somebody for my brother? If that ain't no police shit, what is, bro?
But I think it's good for them to know. I think it's good for them to know so they can't.
Okay, Munchie. If you so much of a killer, who's your victims? Your alleged victims. Why the neighborhoods ain't looking for you? Dead homies, nigga. You ain't did nothing to nobody. Ain't no neighborhood dead because of Munchie B. Why? Because you can prove and you can see that in his relationships, my nigga. Because I'm not fucking with a nigga that's allegedly killed my homies and I know who the niggas is. The fuck out of here, bro. I don't believe that shit.
So do you feel like...
That shit is fairy tale, homie.
Do you feel like Munchie B took it too far?
He took it too far, but it really don't even matter because I know he don't want to be in the same room with me. So it really don't even matter. Y'all look at that shit. I don't look at it. I don't look at it.
Do you think by him having a handicap issue, he can't see out of one eye? Do you think just really thinking that he's going to fight you when he see you, especially if he got a firearm on?
No, but I stay with firearms too, Rock. You know that.
So this is what I'm saying. If you stay with yours and he stay with his, and y'all see each other, somebody gonna end up getting unalive or getting in a position where they get shot.
But what you don't understand is I'm gonna see him before he see me, because I got both of my eyes. I'm gonna see him first. And the way I move, he would never see me. I know the places he frequents. So he don't know where I'm at. He don't know where I be at. He don't know nobody that be where I be at. Like, bro, I know it's people call me about him all the time.
So watch this. In the beginning of the show, all this stems behind the female. I guess it's a female that all this stems about, right? So it's gonna go all the way as far to one of y'all actually popping each other, and it all stems from a female.
Look, homie, at the end of the day, homie, he the one jumped on the internet, pushing a narrative on me. I'm on defense. That's it. Feel me? I got into it with a BITCH. He jumped in my DM like Captain Save-A-Ho. I told him how I felt, seen him in person, and told him again how I felt.
And where's that female at right now?
Yeah, we got Dude Sims and them going in on Snoopy BA, you know what I'm saying?
Became famous by getting ran in the bathroom at Enterprise Park. Shout out to the West Nellas. You know what I'm saying? And they whole get down and they structure them brothers over there standing on business. You know what I'm saying? But he got set up by CS2 back. You know what I'm saying? So he get ran, and he good for running his mouth or whatever. I think he's more famous for running his mouth than anything else. But we got the content. We definitely go get into it. But before we do, we just had something from K9, man, and I want to make sure we started off with that because it really goes right into what we talking about today. Let's go. Rappers false flagging games records. Let's get into this. K9, go subscribe to my story.
Hey, what up, YouTube? Hey, shout out to Dude Sims and Yael though for the content on Roddy Ricch. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just about to bring up that same interview. Because when the fool talking about he got 20 million, but dude only asked for 50,000 back for the Grammy, and you couldn't pay it. I mean, come on. Then I was told it was a publicity stunt, and I believe these dudes to do that though. Because one thing we know you ain't from over there, and I'm with Yael 100%. You know what I'm saying? Bloods, Crips, Power Rules, all you fools from y'all letting these dudes floss flag because they got a little popularity on this internet with a hot song or something like that. And it ain't boo. It is not boo. My time when I was signed to Death Row, one thing I could say, everybody on Death Row that was gangbanging, they really banging. From Top Dog, from Swoop G, from me, from Keita Rock, nigga, all the artists, nigga. Even Hutch did bang, but we know he got a promoter. And we know what section he from. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't no room for fake. If I wouldn't have went to the pen, a lot of dudes wouldn't have came out because I was really out there harassing shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's just like LA, my city, y'all so fake right now though. Cause y'all falling for this industry crap and y'all accepting fake. Y'all think fake is the way to go when it was never that way. You feel what I'm saying? It's like that Pyro Peace Walk. Okay, you had the Pyro Peace Walk, right? But YG ain't active. Game showing hell ain't active. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a couple of they got way more followers than people. Y'all put them at the face of it. Gang with that fake speech talk about this make me want to cry. Man, you don't know what losing a homie feel like. Fool, because you ain't from over there, nigga. Shout out. And why you didn't go get your big brother? You need to go make amends with Big Face. That's what you need to go do. Because I don't even know how he was allowed to bond. Because we already know he crossed the real one. He crossed the real one. Did Dulo to a real one. Who gave him the title, who gave him permission to represent Cedar Block. He crossed him and y'all still fuck with him when Face is a real one. You know what I'm saying? It's like LA County, period. LA County, period. It's just fake. You know what I'm saying? Y'all promoting this dude, Whack 100. Now, Whack 100, yeah, he from 2Ps. He from Westside 2Ps, yeah. But he's never was active. He's not no active gamer. And the dudes he messing with, they ain't from where they from. They ain't from where they say they from. We know 600 ain't got no 6-0 bone in his body. You know what I'm saying? They say the other dude ain't from over there. You know what I'm saying? And Adam 22, man, I'm ready to go up on a jumper, man. And I want you to sit that Craterface. He could eat. Craterface can interview. He can interview me though. Cause dude ain't real, Adam. And you keep exploiting the black culture, you making problems for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Cause like Whack is a fraud. He's scared to fade Jay Diggs after he done talked about that dude mama and all this. And y'all don't hold him accountable for nothing. Y'all keep for content. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that supported y'all killing your own culture. Pick it up where I left off though about the dude Whack. How he all in 6-0 business. He got loose cannon. And I ran into loose cannon out here at Walmart. And one thing, I seen him coming, him and his other homie. His other homie out the IE, Fontana, he cool. Even loose cannon was cordial. He wasn't acting the way he acted on the internet. He was cool. But he'll tell you, I introduced it myself. I stopped and waited. Because I recognized him and let him know, I'm K9 from Swan. And I told him, Wax the Buster. I don't know why y'all mess with that dude. That dude's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't turned to none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why he let Wack got that battery in his back when the shit they doing, it's gonna get him hurt. The whole thing is, it ain't no fun when a rapper got the gun. Everybody, one thing about this shit, Las Vegas is small. Las Vegas is small. Just like I ran into you, J.O. could run into you. Now you got J.O. on it. One thing I know for a fact, I know J.O. ain't no bust because that little where Wack was lying about Redman and 19 Goons, that's how you know he wasn't there, because it was Redman and J.O. J.O. had the mic, and J.O. the one I was trying to snatch the mic from, like, let me get on, let me sign. And him and Redman was tussling me for the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't busters. J.O. far from busters. One thing, and ask Snoop, nigga, because he brushed Snoop at the Baby Boy soundtrack. I mean, at the Baby Boy movie set.
I think it might have been the car wash.
Yeah, he pushed up there with the LA Police.
Movie set,
you know what I'm saying? But now you said you slapped this man, and now you created problems for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like it need to stop, man. Let's come with real content. Let's do real content. You know what I'm saying? Real content. Cut the shenanigans off. And YouTube need to ban Wack 100, Loose Cannon, and that Buster 600. They all need to be kicked off you.
I think that Snoopy Rat Ass should be right in that, and they just took his channel. So before we do this, let me close this and get to that. Since he's talking about people getting banned, this is breaking news. Most people don't even know. RDL, salute. He said we stay active in our chucks as we always do. And then the Smokey Show say, I wonder how much sucking Lucy Liu did on Wack after he called a rat, a buster, a rat lover, a BITC boy, ain't no way. Yeah, for sure. But breaking news, Snoopy Rat Ass channel has been terminated. He's running around. I think he ran to Scene Time Exotic page, right? And he was up there with what's the dude name that wore the high heels and pantyhose and the wig? The nigga from Compton. What's his name? Rick Rock. Right? YOG Nick was his rap name. Ain't no Bobby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they was all up there and he telling them I have it back in 29 days and all of this stuff. Dream on, dream away. I think I'm gonna have to stay. Pray for my page back. So this is Snoopy Rat Ass. My YouTube channel is in jail for 30 days. Subscribe here till then. 200. He got 2 subscribers already. And he's saying go subscribe there until then. But if you pay attention, let's stop sharing. That's his lie, right? Now we're going to go right back to it and show y'all what's really going on, right? This nigga's a habitual like that. The internet is like the army. Niggas come here and be all they can be, man. Hold on, let's get up over here real quick, right? Boom. This is what happens when you hit his link. Video unavailable. This video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. Terminated. So these are the games that he's playing. He's lying to y'all, and he's trying to own up to it. He knows it's something he did. So what he did do is he wrote YouTube trying to get street TV taken down because Munchie B and Alex Alonso been exposed in his live. You know what I'm saying? So when he lied and he tell them that they using his content, they took it off his Instagram, but the shit got the no jumper sticker on it. So he doesn't own that content. Adam 22 owns that content. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a whole bunch of nasty work, man. And we finna hit that like button on y'all way in. Let's see what y'all talking about in this chat before I do this. Is the Keyway Pop Star coming in soon? Yeah, he should be coming in. I know I get a little bit boring, but we got the content. The content ain't gonna be boring. Clubhouse Crazy, salute. Best content on YouTube. That's a fact. Spirit Wonder Yael, he had a death in the family. Yeah, man. I know y'all heard about the little kid that got unalived in Compton. That was his family member, you know what I'm saying? So condolences to him, you know what I'm saying, and his family, man. Prayers to y'all. You know, y'all definitely with y'all spiritually and emotionally through y'all grieving. Now we finna get into this. Let's start off first with Munchie B going spazzing out, crashing on this bus. This how you get at a bus. Do you expose them?
Disclaimer about why free TC, why that man should stay in jail. You say he killed somebody innocent. You said he told on himself. You said you tried to help him. You said you ran into him in the court tanks and y'all was shackled up. And the story is he slapped the out of you, and it's many witnesses to that, bro.
I'm like, yeah, he's like, lemonade, mad dogs, neighborhood peers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, so the homies right here for the crash. You know what I'm saying? So I postured up. He's like, nah, bro, look, try to paperwork on you, so read this, bro. You know, so I'm reading the paperwork, say to your name, Melvin Banks. You know, she's like, yeah, bro, she's telling on me too. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, bro, this nigga, man, like some weird ass nigga. I'm like, damn, bro. He's like, look, man, you see, bro, you can't watch that spot, bro. That nigga gonna tell on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So months later, bro, I ended up back downtown and shit to TRC, bro, and start filing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the 4th floor. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the 4th floor and they're cooling out and shit. It's a whole host of solid young pimps and blood in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I get a kite and motherfucker one time come to my door. And the homie Lil CJ, homie Sam, takes some far straight out of line. Yeah, I've done some conspiracy charges and shit. This other little nigga named Bowak, baby Bowak from Park Village, cuz. You know what I'm saying? They're like, boy, it's a shitty ass nigga in our pod, bro. They call themselves Sly Dude. You know what I'm saying? Something acting weird around me and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready shots and they send me one time back like, hey, bro, investigate that shit, bro. See what's up with you, dude. You know what I'm saying? All the good time, because all I have is like, I had the police take it, bro. This nigga telling at the crime scene and shit. Somebody can identify the shooter and all this other weird shit. If you see a shooter, you can identify the shooter. And how niggas go jump out some bullshit.
Attention retirees, if you're willing to be at your computer from 9 a.m. to 10:45 a.m.
So,
okay,
y'all just heard right there, that was TC, the brother who was locked up for unaliving Snoopy Radass's close friend in a gas station, and Snoopy Radass ran and was able to get away with his life. Ran and left his homie and got with the mom, and they went back, and his friend was unalived, as well as somebody else who was unalived, right? So Snoopy Radass keep pushing this narrative that TC met him in a holding tank and told him to testify on his behalf, that he didn't know who he was. He said he never seen nothing. Well, that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? That was a lie. Maury Povich, this nigga, and we gonna get into the paperwork and exactly what Snoopy Radass said on the stand. Shout out to Spider Loc Mosesti, because he been covered this. He went real big with it too. He had the girl from like Court TV or something read the paperwork. We gonna get into that. But let Munchie go into it though.
You tell Wack you didn't do your thing on him because he had a Bible in his hand. He kills your mans, and you say the reason why you didn't get bragging on him is because he had a Bible in his hand.
Kill, right? Yeah. This was your homie? That was my friend. Your friend? That was mine. Yeah. He I already know you about to go with this. No, he didn't bang. He didn't bang. He was a square. He was the square nigga we fucked with and all that. And this dude you ran into? Yeah. You ran into him where? In the county jail, shackled up. Out of the tank. Yeah. Y'all got out? There was nothing to get out for. He came to me with a Bible. He was like, man, he said, look, bro, I need, like, dog, listen. I know. What is you saying right now?
Okay. I'm starting to see some consistencies with you not, doing your thing when you're supposed to. Okay, moving forward. You ask him a stupid question like, hey, why must you go so hard on the Stink team, but I don't know Rolling Honeys?
So why you think Munchie B be pressing the Stink team, but he ain't said nothing to the Rolling Hundreds about the Red Bull shit when they the ones who allegedly did that?
The Rolling Hundreds about what?
Yeah, when Kells, that's the one who was in jail. I just want to know, man. I want him to answer that. You feel me? Like, why is you pressing the Stink team? You know what I'm saying? Why did you go so hard on Draco? Kells from the Hundreds is the one who went down for it. The same beef and energy you got for the Stink team, you should have for your homies that are left.
Oh, you been going at the Stink team right now?
No, that's who he be dissing. That's why.
Since before Draco died.
That's still doing it right now. That's it. Yes. A little bit. That's his beef with Draco. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Draco went at the whole city of Inglewood.
It don't matter though. Draco went at the whole city of Inglewood after the city of Inglewood kept fucking with him. Same thing is due to me. With me, antagonize me, fuck with me, but as soon as I flip out, oh, Snoopy, you overdid it. You wasn't supposed to say that.
Inglewood family been beefing with Rolling Honeys since the 70s. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new, bro. Stop mentioning that man that's in jail. He could be trying to come home on an appeal or anything. That's snitching after snitching. Bro, stop doing it, bro. Free that man. Let him come home. I'm not like you. I want that man to come home and we get justice how we get it. You want TC to sit where he at.
Right.
Free TC, bro. His family want him home. If he killed an innocent person, well, guess what? He doing the time for it. That ain't your job to keep him there. You got to understand, and you told. Period. You didn't do nothing for Worm when you had the chance, when you was in front of the dude that blew his brains out. And guess who else? Guess who else you didn't do shit for? Mr. Henry, your little brother, Nook. You didn't do nothing for him. Sawpause. The hood,
that nigga, they got the picture of Snoopy rat-ass dead brother on street TV, nigga. 600,000 subscribers, nigga. Nigga, they not playing no game. First, they just calling facts. They was being unbiased as they regularly was. He done tried to take down Street TV channel. Now they coming out with the chopstick, nigga. Nigga, you didn't even ride for your dead brother. Remind me of CS2 back. Let's go.
The Hispanics out there in Banning. Murked your brother, bro. Did it in 2017. Was hanging on the streets. All this time to 2021. And wasn't touched, bro.
And that's the guy
on social media, hanging out, not hiding. Killed your brother in cold blood. And you did nothing about it and had 4 years to do it. Don't ask why nobody's messing with the Rolling Hundreds. Don't worry about RiodaYung0g and the Rolling Hundreds. That's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm not about to talk about no violence with them black men. But play the clip.
Oh, Munchie B. You know what, kid? Let me tell you something about Munchie B, bro. That's on the damn news. Cub was pulling up. Cub was doing it like he made shit interesting. He made shit fun and whatever. But then I went to the county and I was squabbling niggas and shit. Like, and then I'm twin from 107. He's like, yeah, he made Munchie be on some weird shit, bro. But it's like, I know he made shit interesting. I know Cub made shit interesting on the hood because nigga, he was the only niggas coming through the hundreds. He was the only niggas coming through our side. But you know, whatever Cub got to say, I'm not gonna say nothing about Cub because like I said, I know Cub came through. Cub went to Washington. Like I said, ain't that on the block side? I'm pretty sure it's on the block side. Cub went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cub. But that I'm pretty sure that was on the block side. But you know, that's you know, we just gonna let that go.
Hey, look, bro. Look, bro. I didn't say it, they said it. That's E-Mac from 111. He from Rolling Honeys. I didn't say it, he said it. I didn't ask him to do that. He did that. He went live and said that. He said I was the only one doing my due diligence back then. He said I went to Washington High School, was in the stands at their homecoming game walked out untouched. Nobody did nothing. I mean, what do you want me to say? But that's either here or there. That's Inglewood and Roland Hunter business. But I get it. You sympathize with Ralphie because he didn't do nothing when his brother got killed. I get it. I get it. Killer Ring State Team. I get it.
That nigga said you empathize or sympathize with Ralphie because he didn't do nothing when his brother got chipped. This shit is nasty work.
I get it. Ralphie didn't do nothing. He ran and left his brother. He didn't retaliate. And your brother got killed in 2017. They hung on the streets to 2021. And with no consequence. One of the Mexicans is PC, the other one still on the main line. Free that man. Because everybody needed that they deserve a second chance at life. You know what I'm saying? He might not be in the same place he was when he did what he did to your bitch ass brother. And I only smoke weed, but I'm smoking on Nook tonight for sure.
Damn.
You brung out Red Bull, so guess what? Worm, nigga. RiodaYung0g, fuck Worm and Nook, nigga. You didn't ride or do nothing for him, so why the you even speaking on anything gang ready as far as Inglewood and Roland Hunter? Leave it alone. You can't rap, you whack. Your baby mama gave me some bracken ass head on B team, and that's what it is, bro. This ain't what you're looking for. Cause you just went on No Jumper May 30th and said that you was 34 to whack, but had a birthday the next day, but you really the Mexicans is PC, the other one still on was brother. And I only smoke weed, but I'm smoking on Nook tonight for sure.
Damn.
He brought out Red Bull, so guess what? Worm, nigga. RiodaYung0g, fuck Worm and Nook, nigga. You didn't ride or do nothing for him, so why you even speaking on anything gang ready as far as Inglewood and Roland Hunter? Leave it alone. You can't rap, you whack. Your baby mama gave me some bracken ass head on B team, and that's what it is, bro. This ain't what you're looking for. Cause you just went on No Jumper May 30th and said that you was 34 to whack, but had a birthday the next day, but you really turned 39. What, 85? What, May 31st, 1985?
All I can say in the defense of me, if I felt like I was ratting, I would have never did it, bro.
What I'm saying is you 31.
Hey, you 31.
I would have never did it.
You 31.
34.
31.
34.
Remember that statement. If he knew what he was doing was ratting, he wouldn't have took the stand. Remember that. Because we finna get to him on the stand. And he knew exactly what the fuck his rat ass was doing. Because they asked, I know you're incarcerated, right? Yeah. And I know what you're doing is hard. What do they call what you doing? He said, rat. So he knew damn well, you ain't got to believe me. We got the receipts. We going to get into him.
31, 34.
Come on, bro. Stop talking about that. Why would you tell on this attempted murder? You had your own attempted murder. No. That was some domestic shit between somebody, him and his father, and you was around for it, bro. You ain't putting nothing down. You ain't putting nothing down, bro.
Man, if that floats your boat, you do what you do. I don't want to know about it, right? But they said that the dispute was over some kind of homosexual behavior. That's why he had the attempted murder. They saying that he was having them Diddy freak calls with his buddy. I'm just saying that's what I heard allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Let's go.
You've been for more hoods than I've been to junior high schools.
Scandalous.
Sex Cash, Neighborhood, Paris, Hollywood, Paru. Bro, you an embarrassment to the gang culture. I would have never tatted a red and a blue check on my face ever. Never. I could sit across for as many enemies as I want.
Hey, Munchie, shout out to the B team. You already know what it is, but I'm going to give a little pushback on that. I ain't going to get nothing tatted on my face. I'm too handsome of a brother. But I'm definitely going to get that blue chuck and that red chuck, them active chuck and Damu Keyway, red rubies and blue sapphires. Just wait. Keep watching.
An interview. I ain't never putting no blue check on my face. You crazy. Knock it off, bro. Stop playing with grown folks. But everybody check the description for the link. When little bro Nook got smoked back in 2017. They hung out on the streets all the way to 2021 and enjoyed the PPP money and shit before they went to jail and all that shit. All that, bro.
Nigga said they enjoyed the people.
With that being said, man, this was your heart, the dark side of it. You know what I'm saying? They not like the blood out right now. You know what I'm saying? Wax said, put something up for me and you with some rap shit. Nah, I ain't, man, Snoopy, I ain't bringing no light to that bitch. And this the last time I'm addressing it. Other than if I come get bored and go to the studio and disrespect you and shit, bro. Don't have me disrespect Big Mel, your dad, bro. Nigga, this the B team. Nigga, the B team knocked your daddy down, nigga. I don't even know how to fuck you a pyro or try to be. Nigga, Big Melvin got killed by the B team, dumbass. The fuck? Nigga? But anyways, everybody go follow my YouTube channel. Morals Over Money 92. Listen, that's Morals Over Money. The big team, cherry shots with the stack, I went first, now I'm bleeding the sun. Nigga on the ball like Urban Kareem. 600 pop out, spot underneath that fade. Holler that free back. He said, don't see late, yo. Niggas whipping on the net, that's the shit I hate.
Sheesh. They not like us. The big, yeah. Hey, real fast. Hey, that shit at Western High, that's all fashion. Yeah, well, the nigga from 111 said it. I came up the side one day. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I guess it was their hood day. It was one of them days, IF day. Coming out the side with my BM, my first BM and shit. And them niggas, him, Lil Mushy B, it was a gang of them niggas. They came like 5 cars deep to watch the hard, bro. As soon as school let out, I just seen a gang of niggas running past me, running back in the school. I'm like, what the fuck going on? It's like, the IF's here. I'm still walking out. The nigga Mushy, like, nigga, he walked up, he's like, where you from? I'm from Town Park. I mean, Tiny Badass. At the time, that was my name. He's like, Mushy B, like, nigga, you sure you from Fruittown? Nigga, I stay in the fruits. I'm like, yeah, nigga. I showed him the time.
This plug-in?
Like a week later, I ended up running into that nigga in the hood. I'm like, yeah, I told you, nigga, like, ooh, but nah, that's all fashion.
The same stuff with Arcadia.
All right, well, salute to Mushy B. This the B team. And we gonna play his shit going out. But right now, we finna get into this Spider Loaf, man. He got the direct examination testimony of Melvin Banks. Melvita Cheese, nigga. Not Velveeta, Melvita Cheese. Melvin Banks, Snoopy Badass, on behalf of the prosecution. So in TC case, he was a witness not for TC, but a witness for the prosecution. You know you down bad as a witness for the prosecution. No subliminal distance. World journalist, neighborhood crib. The man opened up my salute. Train my mind and I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. East side nigga, tell me what you got. I get some movie. Get close to me. Go shop the black box at Spider Loaf. Yeah. Check them out.
Next one, that puzzle. Big shout out to my nigga SPR. Spider Loaf. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
Thank you. Please be seated. Please state and spell your full name for the record. Melvin Banks. Melvin Banks. Thank you. And Mr. Banks, you have an attorney and you've talked to him a little earlier. If you need to talk to him, let me know. No problem. DA, you can ask questions. Thank you, Your Honor. Melvin Banks called as a witness by and on behalf of the people, having been first duly sworn, was examined and testified as follows. Good morning, Mr. Banks. How you doing, sir? I'm doing all right. Mr. Banks, I noticed that you're in an orange jumpsuit and you have apparently been arrested. In fact, you were arrested for and charged with the crime of attempted murder on June 18th, 2006. Yes, sir. And that case is still pending? Yes. And that case is for attempted killing? Yes. That case occurred just a year.
Cash Rules Global TV, I'm gonna leave this one to you, bro. You ain't got an answer. But how does this make sense, Cash Rule Global? How does this make sense? Wack says he doesn't know. Loose Cannon is sitting next to him and out his own mouth says, hey, I'm aware that this happened. I'm aware that he kept calling us snitches. I'm aware that he kept saying this blah, blah, blah about us. Wack is adamant he had no idea. So let's say Wack didn't know. Why did Loose Cannon sit there for 3 hours if he knew? That's my only question. Who gonna holler at Stephanie is my question. I got a picture of him and nobody's dropping. Stephanie O'Neal, I'm trying to get him to catch the hint. Ain't nobody catching the hint. Stephanie right there. Somebody need to holler at her.
Subscribers time, dog. So if the subscribers want me to crash out, it ain't gonna happen, dog. I'm not gonna slide for Vaughn and then get locked up and crash out because the comments wanted me to slide for Vaughn. All right, free Lil Durk. That's not what I'm gonna do. All right, I move on my own time. I do what I do what's best for me and for the team over here. All right. So if
Cash Rules, Loose Cannon said, and I quote, I knew he had been running content on us before we got there. I saw the content. I knew about this months ago. End quote.
The fools that are in the chat talking wild, I don't.
And Cash Rules, forget what I heard. I had a conversation with Wack in July when Wack asked me what was the temperature over at Blue Devil's establishment, because I was the first one to go over on Haters World, and he asked me if they was racist, he asked me if they had tension, and he asked me if anything came up. And I said, yeah, niggas is calling you a snitch, niggas been calling you a rat. Well, yeah, I already know that, but what else happened that I don't know about? Wack knew that. That's a conversation between me and him.
Yeah, it's Trenches News, man. Reacting to this DJU, Lil J, King Lil J, King Lil J.
It's over with for you. Just think about it, man. I'm telling y'all, don't stress about nothing that you can't change. Do not stress about shit that you can't change, bro. Stress kill too. You be worrying so motherfucking much, now you start catching all type of cancers and all type of shit because you stressing over bullshit.
Tune with our forgiveness and accountability. You'll see.
Yes.
Yeah. And man, that's
yes, you gotta take accountability for your actions if you're a man. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how much you try to beat around the bush, whatever's done in the dark will come to the light.
Exactly.
Hey, shit, just like I said earlier, you worry about your past, you'll never have no future.
Exactly.
So I'm letting my family, I'm cleaning my slate. When I'm coming home, I'm on something different.
Man, bro, it sounds like when you come home, you ready to goddamn it, let it be known. You get ready to clear the air for real this time.
Yeah, I'm clearing the air about everything.
DJU, funny. Hey, DJU, man, you be trying to get off too. You been trying to get off lately, pal. On everything. Nothing goes unturned around Trenches News, though. I'm checking my list already. You too, you fake Crip. I ain't done with you either. I got you, you fake Crip. On everything. I just don't respond right away, man. So go ahead and get off, bro. I might talk about you next month, my boy. Hey, but DJU, you slicked in a motherfucker for that. You about to come out for real. Like he came out for fake last time. Smash that like button, y'all. Make sure you go and follow everybody with a wrench on my page, man. Subscribe to their channels.
You work past, you never had no future. So I'm letting my family, I'm cleaning my slate. When I'm coming home,
You got that, but let it be known. You get ready to clear the air for real this time.
Yeah, I'm clearing the air about everything, 100%. Any videos, tests, whatever, anything anybody said about me on the internet.
Amen.
Hey, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it yourself. He said any allegations. He said any allegations, bro. Anything. Any videos that can, he gonna answer to him. 3J knows the truth. Mina, what's up? Smoking on some shit called Gonzo. Shit. This shit smoking. They got all type of names for weed now. Me and Nene in Chicago at the jerk spot. Motherfucker come up in there talking about, man, I got 3 defies of Donald Trump. I don't want that shit. Donald Trump done won the presidency. Now you got 3 files of him. Come on now.
Even motherfuckers I don't know. Even motherfuckers I don't know. Cause there's a lot of people that get on the internet and say they know me and be in the same room as me.
But no, bro, I just really like the idea of, because I've always told you, off camera, like, man, bro, like, this some shit, bro. I know if you get them it properly on this shit, bro. I always told you that, you know what I'm saying? And and man, I'm here to tell you shit. The world waiting on that. The world waiting on you to drop the bomb on their ass, let their ass know. God damn it. You still King Lil J, you still Clout Lord. They gonna eat that shit up. You hear me?
Well, bro, because that's what it is. And when I do it, I'm addressing it on the Chicago platform, man. I'm stop putting money in these other people's pockets, man. Chicago is a beautiful city, man. It's a beautiful city. No matter how much beef or shit going on, we need to keep it going in the city, man. We got all these other people get rich off our culture and not giving nothing to our communities and shit.
Hey. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Lil J, because we know Jumper K over here. We don't even watch no Jumper no more. We might see Brick Baby channel in Brick Baby and watch him or Flocko, but we don't fuck with Adam them, man. You know what I'm talking about? Vlad, I'm trying to break it up, man, with Vlad. I'm trying to get with Vlad, man. We're gonna do something. Vlad gonna do something for the city though. You know what I'm saying? He don't never mind, bro. Vlad just look at it like, you know what I'm talking about, if we're gonna do it, what we gonna do it, and we gonna do it. Like, we ain't getting no gang members no money. Like, I ain't about to fund no fucking Ricos or no more guns on the streets. Like that. When you come to people like Vlad, they'll do it. They'll pass out shit to the neighborhoods. You just gotta come correct. Like, we're gonna do this. We need pallets of this, pallets of this, pallets of this. We just gonna pass it out to the community.
So that, man.
But that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. No last time I said I wasn't.
Right.
That was from Double O thinking. This talking. You know what I'm saying? An album that come out.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Lil J sounds serious, y'all. Get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Lil J serious this time? Because he sounds serious, man. I ain't hear Lil J say on Tuka, on Brick, on nobody. I ain't hear him merchant. He said he practicing Islam, So, and all his ops, all Lil J ops is Muslim. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be a good thing if Lil Durk them and all them, well, not Lil Durk finna be gone to November. Say he be going to November, he be going in December. I told my girl he be going to November, he be going to November, he be going to November. Lil Durk really be going to November, January, February, March, April, May. Lil Durk not getting out of jail, you might as well stay. He be going to November, he be going to November. Well, Lil Durk be gone, man. But Lil J be...
Bro, tripping, man. I gotta turn it off.
Being legendary, it takes work. Pushing through, persevering. It means showing up again and again and again. Because greatness is not given, it's built.
It's America's #1 selling hand cream for guaranteed relief.
If it works for these hands, it'll work for yours.
Also available in Thieves for healthy feet.
Kids don't know 'cause
Hey, yo, what's the word, gang? It's your girl, Ski with the T. Y'all already know if that bell went off what time, y'all. The jail. Hey, y'all, free Dirk to keep it goofies. But it looks like we happen to get some good content. You know, Kiddo was speaking on his side of how he see things. And, you know, some of the other rackets, some of them members, you know, they was tuned in. Hey, yo, everybody want to say he might be going away, but others also saying, hey, yo, he finna come home. They trying to pin Homie down on the lyrics. But the lawyer said it don't look like he going. You know, he's standing on business behind Lil Durk. I happen to catch some good, clean content. So you already know what I'm going to do with it. In the meantime, in between time, before we hop right into it, make sure you give your girl a thumbs up. Don't forget, comment, tell me what you think. Definitely tap that bell and turn them notifications on so you can be notified when I drop. All right, gang, let's get to it.
Chicago rapper Lil Durk say prosecutors do not have enough valid evidence to convict him in a murder-for-hire plot. Durk Banks has been jailed since late October in connection with a plot to kill a Georgia rapper known as Quando Rondo, real name Tyquan Bowman. The attack killed Bowman's cousin. Banks' attorneys say prosecutors are overreaching when they claim that the lyrics of one of Banks' songs may be quoted as evidence. Banks faces a detention hearing next week. His trial is set for January.
One of the men arrested for allegedly plotting to kill Quando Rondo has requested a protective order in the ongoing murder-for-hire case. On Tuesday, attorneys for Kayvon Grant, one of the 5 associates of Lil Durk's Only the Family collective charged in the shocking indictment, filed a motion seeking a protective order citing fears sensitive material released during the trial could endanger witnesses. This information includes statements from protected witnesses, autopsy reports, and crime scene photos. The prosecutor in the case has agreed, as well as the judge. A protective order for the discovery is necessary so that the government can produce to the defense materials regarding the protected witnesses who participated in the government's investigation, who may testify at trial, and or whose safety may be endangered by disclosure of identifying information. Judge Michael Fitzgerald responds to the motion on Wednesday. Decware 4. Because these materials could be used to identify the protected witnesses, the court finds that the unauthorized dissemination or distribution of the materials may expose him/her to potential safety risks and the danger of witness intimidation. The defense and prosecution have agreed to censor material if need be, and not let anyone outside of the case be privy to such information. Lil Durk, Kayvon London Grant, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, and Asa Houston were arrested on October 24 and charged in connection to the shooting death of Quando Rondo's 24-year-old cousin, Sabiaya Robinson, a.k.a. Lil Pop in Los Angeles on Algae 19, 2022. Authorities say Durk put a bounty on rival Quando Rondo after King Von was killed by Quando's friend, Timothy Lil Tim Leaks, in November of 2020. Using a credit card tied to Durk's OTF label, the 5 men traveled to LA to cash in on the bounty in August of 2022 after finding out Quando was staying in a DTLA hotel. Durk allegedly flew in from Chicago a day prior on a private jet. The group stalked Quando before firing on his vehicle at a Beverly Hills area gas station, killing Quando Rondo's cousin. Quando was unscathed. Grant is accused of being one of the triggermen in the case.
That shit be blowing me.
Hey, y'all see what Lil Durk's lawyer just said? Lil Durk's lawyer says his case is false and lacking evidence.
Yeah, they never had no evidence.
They only
picked him up because he booked them fucking flights, man.
Yeah,
they got like they never was picking him up.
But listen,
they weren't even finna pick him up. They was
I'm finna keep it thorough with y'all though. This the realest shit in the world, right? I'm finna tell y'all this, right? I don't speak on none of that business. Shorty that booked them flights and shit like that, that's his job. He's like a role manager. He booked he booked our shit before. You see what I'm saying? He booked everybody. He booked all the rooms. This ain't no one time thing. This is every time. This what he do. So it ain't like it's just like damn. Strange. It don't look strange.
But he did other shit. Like he went and picked up the. Hold on. He went and picked up the rental car.
That's what he do.
Listen, they got the GPS on the rental car, dropping them off at the scene. You know what I'm saying? They got the nigga
buying the guns. They got the text messages.
Man, they don't got him buying no guns. They be talking.
They got him buying the ski masks. They got him buying the ski mask, not the gun.
But that only thing with that ski mask shit though is that shit was a fact. That was
substantial evidence.
I'm about to say that shit. They can say that.
They can say that, bro.
Yeah, they can say that, but shit, the ski mask been a fucking fashion statement for the past 4 years. What the fuck? Like, niggas been wearing ski masks for 4 years.
Yeah, they gotta prove everybody was in the car.
They gotta prove all that shit, bro.
These kids wearing ski masks to football games.
To be 100 with you, I'm gonna keep it third. Motherfuckers really innocent. They pushing the narrative for real.
Yeah. I agree.
Niggas really innocent.
I mean, y'all see people say shit about Diddy, like they pushing that narrative with him type shit. But he got a lot more freaky shit going on. I ain't gonna get into this conversation.
That nigga
y'all see what he's the only nigga on the RICO. How you the only nigga on the RICO case? That don't make sense. Right. Exactly. Going on. It can't be one man on the RICO. That shit don't even add up.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, right? Y'all gonna see this blood. The day that blood was out there, gang. Look, he got a perfect alibi. The reason why he was out there is because he did a DJ Academics interview that day, literally.
Him being out there don't got.
Oh, that was that day though.
That's why they flew out there. He did a DJ Academics interview that day.
That interview was crazy.
That's it, what, bro?
That's not helping beat nothing.
How?
Bro, he's getting charged with murder for hire. What he was doing.
They gotta prove that, gang.
Right? How can you can't prove a motherfucker hired nobody for murder? What are you talking about?
Ain't nobody waiting.
And him being on camera and talking that shit is Instagram. That shit is Instagram. It's saying like somebody snitching. It just is. It's like two snitches in the case.
Yeah, it is.
But that's cool. The wire shit, it's somebody who was there telling you.
That's cool.
Out there telling you.
Now, this what we telling you. That's fine. Niggas be trying to save their own ass. Yeah. You gotta have real facts when you putting a murder for hire on a motherfucker. Just because this nigga in trouble and he blaming me now, don't mean I got nothing to do with it. I guarantee you they not gonna find no text messages with him telling him anything.
The niggas
exactly what they need. They need concrete evidence.
Only thing they got is this.
It don't matter. They need concrete evidence.
They said they got him. Hold on, look. They said they got him. Don't purchase another my name. Look, he and I guarantee you when you go look down the line, I was out there and he told us don't put no more hotels in their room because all that shit in his name because it all fall back on him every time. Nigga, he said we had to book our own flights, nigga. I mean our own hotels. So he say that ain't nothing normal. That ain't nothing abnormal.
Yeah, it's deeper than
most they got that nigga is motherfucking song.
It's not as deep as you really think.
The
only reason why he is booked right now is because of them fucking flights, and he was never going to jail until motherfuckers. They were trying to really lock them up to try to have them niggas do some weird shit and try to get.
They got real.
They was never going to go.
They was never going to do anything when they get back.
They just got scared. They thought he was going to get the fuck out.
Yes, they do. In the paperwork, they say Diddy hit him when they got back to Chicago.
You gotta read the full.
Let me just tell y'all. Look, it do say Diddy paid them, right? Or him. It say him. The rest of them, it don't say Diddy pay all us. You see what I'm saying? It got Diddy paid this one nigga that's supposed to be the shooter, right? Because that's co-conspirating them too. He's supposed to be the nigga that was the gunman, right? And he said Diddy paid him. Everybody else not saying that Diddy paid him. You see what I'm saying? This nigga in trouble. He trying to save his ass.
You don't need everybody else to say.
So Jim wasn't wearing
Yes, you do.
They be lying.
But you gotta think about this. Just imagine. Hey, hold on, look. I could go kill somebody right now, and you can have all the money in the world, right? And they come up to me. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, man. Baby Livin put me up to this shit. Woo, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Baby Livin is the reason I did this. He said he was gonna pay me this amount of money. Shit. When I got through, folks hit me with this little quick 80 ball. I needed that. I ain't gonna lie.
And guess what? They're gonna book your ass.
But listen. Oh no, look, I'm caught. And look, Baby Livin, say you my best. No, say it's me and Hands, right? Everybody know me and Hands close as hell, right? That's supposed to be my rappy, right? So if I say I'm the most credible source in the world because this my homie, right? This my everyday nigga, so they gonna believe this shit, blood. If I say Hands, put that money out on folks and I yank the motherfucker for Hands, after I get locked up, they gonna believe it, blood. You still gotta prove this shit though, blood, on phone.
Exactly. And if I come with the proof, mind you,
ain't gonna be no proof. That's for a fact. That's what we telling you. It's he say, she say. This shit is all word of mouth.
The new update.
That's because niggas don't go to trial, blood. Niggas don't go to trial. Of course you gonna have a 98 conviction rate if niggas scared to go to trial. You gotta go to trial in order to figure out what the fuck gonna go on.
All right, right or wrong. Do the feds not sit back and come until they got something? Right or wrong?
Yes.
That's
a lie. Listen, you still not listening to me. Listen to me, gang. If they got a nigga that's
because of the fucking flights, gang, like I just said earlier, so that's why they was never picking him up because they don't have shit. They don't have no
listen, if they wanted him so bad, they would have got him first. You see what I'm saying? They would have got him first. If they had concrete, so only reason why they got him because he got to doing fishy shit. You booking 6 motherfuckers, all these flights and shit.
I think they would have got him first.
Because
they had to ship him back to
They was gonna book them all together, gang. They did. Listen, them niggas was already locked up.
Let me tell you my explanation, folks. First of all, Doug wasn't even the first one they grabbed.
I'm finna get your clothes.
Doug wasn't the first one they grabbed. And after that, why would I have to grab Dirk first when he the easiest one to grab?
No, he not.
How he the easiest one to grab when he the richest? He the one with all the money. He the one to get on a private jet. You know, a private jet.
He almost got away. That nigga just came back.
Can I finish without getting cut off, blood? This is what
I'm go ahead.
You the rapper, right? Fuck it, let's say their name on it. You Kiddo Curry, you the big global rapper. We know when you going on tour. We know when you post your shows. Like Dirk had that Chicago show before he got booked. We know all of your dates. We is the feds. We know when you book a flight. This how when he got to booking them flights to them other countries, nigga. We know every time you book a flight, nigga. We know, nigga. You ain't know how much money you got if you try to leave this country, nigga. We is the federal government, nigga. We got all eyes on you.
Can I say one thing off that real quick?
We don't got to rush to get you.
Can I say one thing?
Hold on.
It's gonna be harder to catch these miscellaneous niggas who ain't always posting their location.
No, it ain't because you know who they is. They ass in it. You know where they is. They got no. Hey, listen. They don't have. It's gonna be easier to get them because they don't have no money to do the things that I can do. I could book me. I could go book me right now a private jet that can't tell you where I'm leaving. You see what I'm saying? If he would have got a private jet, he would have been good.
Right, he was flying the shit. He flew his regular.
If he would have had his, I'm talking about his own private jet. If he would have went to go, he got friends they got their own jets that they don't gotta go through the airlines. None of that shit. Hey, blood, let me pay you to use your jet real quick. Go here. You see what I'm saying? He gone.
Friends with the kid. He friends with the
niggas got their real jet. Niggas got real jets, man.
Bro, turn this up here.
How can they do that when they watching him?
They can't. They ain't watching him for real, gang.
Hey, you cannot fly nowhere and not say where you're going, blood.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Money talk. What do y'all be talking about?
Crazy as hell.
For real, what you talking about, baby?
If you got your own plane, just to put you can. You don't have to fly from
got your own
airport.
plane,
Yes, you can.
if I got my own plane, what's the point of buying my own plane for if I got to report to where I'm going? I can go wherever I want to. This is my jet.
He talking about to like the airspace, like the FAA and shit. But like, bro,
this is what I'm saying. Please, bro, y'all got. We is talking about the government.
We was talking about the government.
Built with them.
Talking about the government.
can look this shit up. Anything that take off in the air in the United States of America, if you think the federal government don't know where the fuck you going, you was crazy, gang. We talking about the government, gang. And none of you are airspace without them knowing where the fuck.
That's cool, but you can still get somewhere.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
That's cool. That's cool. Listen, you not got money. Niggas
no, listen. I was in the Army, gang. You do not report. You do not listen. When you get in the airspace, you do not report where the fuck you going. You report when you get in that airspace. Like when you get to that city or that country, you don't. But listen, you will already be there. You don't tell nobody where you going. They will have to guess where the fuck he going.
You see what I'm saying?
You
gotta guess. And once you have, you ain't gotta sit there and tell them like, yeah, I'm gonna say it.
That shit happened with Juice WRLD. That shit happened with Juice WRLD. Shit, he was on the fucking
jet,
but he was coming to Chicago, and they already knew he was coming to Chicago because he told them he was going to Chicago. But he didn't have to tell them that. That's his house. That's his home.
Regardless or not, they still gonna know where you at, nigga.
But if he would have went somewhere and got in the air, nigga, you already there. You already there. They just gonna know where you at once you get there.
Listen, if I get to one of them,
that's that Diddy ass, bro. Diddy ass was in a whole nother fucking whatever region or some shit, and then his ass came back to Miami and got bumped.
Yeah, he came back.
Come on, bro. He was gone.
He was out of there, bro.
Since we talking about the kiddo, that's what made Blood look worse. That's why he's not gonna get no bond.
That's cool. That's cool.
You put 3 flights to 3
Yeah, he already know that though. He's not even tripping about that shit.
This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm saying.
These niggas, they don't give us no fun.
Keep it real. Hey, kiddo, please keep it real. If I'm coming to get y'all for a murder for hire and I'm the Fed, and we see you just book a flight to 3 different countries, do that not make you look worse?
That's the only reason why they did book.
Hey, listen, he not tripping about it though. He understands that though. It's I want to go.
But the thing is, he had bookings though out the country, so it ain't look crazy. It looked crazy, but it ain't look that crazy. He had bookings out the country.
Only reason why I look crazy because.
What the fuck? This nigga go wherever the fuck he wants.
But listen though, I'm gonna keep it thorough with you again.
I can go anywhere when I'm ready. And it's my birthday.
The only thing that was odd was the fact that it was 3 flights. That's the only thing. Booking the flights was
with you, right? I'm gonna keep it thorough with you. Folks ain't no dumb nigga. Folks ain't do that shit. That's 1. 2. He ain't do that shit. 3, he ain't texting nobody telling them I got that money when you do it. He ain't texting on no camera telling nobody I'm gonna pay you to do this. Like folks ain't.
Come on, man. Nobody finna walk up to him and be talking about the shit they did or some shit like that.
That's how you know they reaching. They talking about they using lyrics, rap lyrics and shit.
Come on, now. Once they did that, you know they ain't got no concrete evidence. That's what they do on every case. They don't got no concrete evidence.
You gotta realize, folks, they gonna do that regardless, folks.
No, if they had concrete evidence, they wouldn't even give a fuck about no rap lyrics. They reaching, like he just said.
Lawyers even said they reaching.
That's the same shit with Dog Gang. They only started using rap lyrics because they was desperate.
I'm not saying this shit.
They asked.
I swear to God, I'm not saying this shit on no trying to say that they took like shit because I want Blood to get out. But this is what I'm saying. On everything. Them lyrics, if you read that indictment, the indictment is, y'all can look it up. Them lyrics is the littlest bit of icing on the cake. That's not the evidence they give us.
That ain't even no ice on the cake.
And look, his lawyer gonna say this is all cap. This is not real. This is all cap.
If you was a jury, you would just say he's guilty then.
No. Listen, this is what I'm saying. On every
bro, what it sound like.
On everything I look.
Now, listen. Now I want to hear that though.
Go ahead,
I want to hear his reason to say he's guilty. If he was true.
I read that indictment top to bottom, gang. On everything. Okay. I read that bitch on Academic Stream when he was going over. I read that indictment top to bottom, so. Not on. This is why I think he could. The credit card. The flight bookings, they got the.
Okay, time out. For every time you say something, I'm gonna talk on that. Listen, you say the credit card, right? Hold on, look. You say the credit card. Listen, hold on. Let me just hit, so I can stay on the same path as you. You say the credit card, right? And the flights, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, look. Let me say my verbatim. You gonna say what you said, and if I was a lawyer, I'm gonna say this. Dude, do this. Bonnie, he purchased all the flights. He purchased all the cars. He purchased all the hotel rooms.
Every last one. When you go back and look, it's all gonna be under his name. Everything. Literally everything. Dirk no personal. Bonnie do that. That's why he got the card. That is his job to do that. Now what else? Okay, let me be the
and all that shit is under only the family.
Alright,
This is not Dirk.
I got a counter argument to that, but I'm gonna continue. No, counter. I want to see. Alright, so why did Mr. Banks tell you to make sure none of this shit is in his name when y'all go out there?
Because y'all always
because they every time listen, because another thing, I know this for a fact. One time we was at the hotels, we kept on getting kicked out of all the rooms. They had all the hoes coming out. Smurf personally came to that bitch and said, hey, everybody gonna have to get their own rooms, don't book shit ups and all that shit, because that shit ball back on me and they keep on double charging me for all that shit, right? That's one. So the same thing he'll say is, shit, cuz I know how blood them get when they get out here. They get wild. I don't want shit under my name. Y'all book that shit under y'all shit. Them boys, they ass be into too much shit.
All right, hold up. Now you all right, you was just playing like that. All right, now act like you was good. Act like you was the Grant nigga, right? Mr.
Right.
Grant, why we got you on camera going into these stores buying ski masks and 4 firearms?
No, they don't got him in those. They don't got him banned.
no firearms.
They only got him into ban ski masks. Okay, ski masks. Shit. Blood no famous. Listen, blood no famous and blood no famous.
That is a trending clothing.
It's trending. Everybody wear the shiesty mask. This is not nothing that we ain't never seen before. If you look at look, I'm gonna tell you what. Look, he gonna say, go to Dirk videos. You gonna see everybody in the background wearing shiesty masks. He was gonna shoot a video out here.
You can go to
you can go to any other rapper's videos and you're gonna see.
You know, since this about Dirk, go to his shit right now. Go to his video. They gonna pull his videos up right now with Pooh Shiesty in the $1 million dream with what's his name? What's dude's name? $1 million.
Look, he's still off track because he's talking about Dirk. That still was getting nobody else, bro.
But listen, right? Listen.
We talking about ski masks though.
Hold on, let me tell you. These are my entourage. Go pull up my song, and go look at everybody behind me and what do they have on, sir?
All right, hold on.
What do they have on? Baby Living, what do they have on?
All right, hold on, let's keep it going.
In my video, no, keep answering that though for me, because I'm answering. In my videos, what do they have on?
They got on ski masks, but we talking about them right here. Let's keep it
going. I bet. I gotta get to the market. Go ahead, don't take.
You should switch to 1-800 Contacts because
it's super easy, so cheap. I save shipping costs.
Let's keep it going. Okay, why do we got this rental that was purchased with Mr. Banks' credit card trailing?
What's the purchase with Mr. Banks' credit card?
Yeah, it was purchased with credit card.
Only the family credit card.
Only the family.
Business credit card.
So that's his business credit card.
I'm not a motherfucking prosecutor. I ain't gonna say everything perfect.
For sure.
Okay. Now wait, hold on. I already got it.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Why do we see this rental that was purchased with this only the family credit card trailing Quando Rondo for a day and a half?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this.
Why were you guys trailing?
Hey, look. Hey, I'm talking about speaking for Dirk, not nobody else. If I'm Dirk, I can't tell you why it was following them. I wasn't there. My client wasn't there. My client wasn't aware. Next, my client didn't buy it. My client didn't buy it.
I can't answer that question.
I can't stop other motherfuckers from buying cars. Next, what's next? Look, they gonna tell me this. Was Dirk there? No. Do you see Dirk buying? Yeah. No. Right? Was Dirk there? No. Do you see him buying the cars or whatever?
Okay.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
That's real though.
This is gonna fuck you up some more. Hold on, this is gonna fuck you up some more, right? Hold on, I got something that's gonna fuck you up some more.
Other people that's in the room, right?
Wait, can I just say one thing? Look, I got some shit that fuck you up some more. And then listen, go look at that credit card and see who used the credit card. When you see Dirk use the credit card?
Who walked
Listen. When do you see Dirk use this credit card? Period. I'm talking about this one. When do you see Dirk is even though I'm authorized user because it's my company, when do you see me use it opposed to you seeing my role managers or the people that's supposed to use it, but not me?
Hey, son,
where's my client doing any harm to anybody else? Like,
y'all like to
where is he on camera doing it?
Y'all hear Kiddo evidence. So look, I'm gonna keep it going, but just to respond to what you said, this is a murder for hire, man.
That's cool.
Yes. So you have to prove that he made a transaction.
You got a nigga lying on me. Whoever the nigga is, he lying on me.
Hire, right, folks?
That's cool.
Since this ain't murder for hire,
okay.
We're doing the murder. Of course, we're not gonna see you doing nothing.
Of course. So, but you do have to see me make a transaction.
Where
you gotta prove something.
You have to prove a transaction. It cannot be hearsay.
Where do you see me paying the nigga at? Where do you see me telling the nigga, hey, go do that and I got you?
You can't just go to court and say, Kiddo hired me or Sleaze hired me to do this, that, and the third.
I don't like what they doing. Y'all gotta let them talk, bro.
Okay.
I like what they doing.
Kiddo.
Right.
We got one of your co-defendants, here in the street, saying you guys met up at a restaurant after the school.
No, they don't. I didn't meet up nowhere.
Your shooter.
Okay, I don't give a fuck where they met up at. They can meet up anywhere. Whoever y'all said did that shit, that's okay. Well, they gonna have to fight what they fight. I'm talking about me being a ring and telling these niggas go kill who they killed. Who y'all say killed, supposed to kill. Which is all this shit bullshit. If you ask
why
me.
Is your co-defendant saying he had money from you?
Ain't no co-defendant ever say they received money from me. They said they received it from somebody else. Go look. Go look at the paperwork. Go look at the paperwork,
money
bro.
from Dirk Banks. Come on.
They never received it from him. Go look at the paperwork. They say Dirk gave it to somebody else, and that somebody else gave it to Dirk, right?
But why gave it to them, right? It came from you, bro.
Okay, but
listen,
you
gotta exactly though.
Again, this hearsay because you said it came from me, but did you see it come from me?
Exactly.
Or did you see it come from somebody else?
Yeah, he nowhere near like that shit.
Nah, wait. Let me listen to Baby Living. What'd you say?
This is one of the shooters, folks. This is a witness, folks.
That's cool. This a nigga in trouble because he got caught for murder, or he going through some real shit right now.
He gonna say anything.
What you mean?
He gonna say yeah.
Really all they need to cook him, bro.
No, they
don't have everything you said. Nothing is
crazy,
solid.
How that solid enough?
You said was solid, blood.
Hey, listen, look. I'm just saying. Hey, let me tell you. Hold on, look. Let me ask you something. Let me tell you something. Hey, Baby Living, the only thing that make this shit raw and solid, if dude, the nigga that got caught, whoever the co-conspirator number 2 is, whoever he is, if he got the money from Dirk himself, or he got the text message from Dirk himself to do this, or he got the call or on white, or they got him saying like, yeah, go ahead, yank his ass for me, and I got
handle this on shit.
You see what I'm saying?
He about to snitch.
This a nigga fighting for his life, for his back against the wall, gang. On photo grade, they got him as a shooter. They say he is a shooter. He really turned it out. And then listen, he keeps saying, if you look at the paperwork though, it keeps saying Dirk supposed to gave the money to a nigga, and they gave the money to him. This all circumstantial evidence to a
You can't use somebody that's in trouble as a credible witness. Like them niggas ain't even credible though, for like them niggas ain't credible.
My back against the wall. Hey, listen. Hey, look. Hey, that's like me, right? That's like me, right? Look at it like this. You say I'm a rapper, right? Baby L, Sleaze, woo, y'all gonna do what y'all smoking there, right? Now, Baby L, you get caught. You tell the police, like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm finna work with y'all, work with me, right? Look, I'm gonna keep it thorough with you. Sleaze got the money from Dirk. Sleaze told me he got the money from Dirk so we can handle this business. Sleaze collected money Sleaze collected money from Kiddo, and Kiddo gave Sleaze the money to distribute us the money when we get through. You see what I'm saying? After you get caught, you didn't see me give out no money.
Exactly.
I never had a talk with you about doing a hit.
They gonna need to find. They gonna have to go on my phone and find Kiddo telling me some shit or find some dumb shit, like some stupid shit. They gonna have to find. Come on, now ain't nobody that fucking retarded.
I got a question.
So they never wear no wire.
No, Kiddo, that's why
that shit not even in the paperwork.
Hey, what about the shit y'all don't know about?
On the Instagram, they never said that on the news.
Y'all gotta stop listening to these lies, folks. It never was those. Listen, you never gonna find the paperwork if somebody wasn't white. That's fake. Stop listening to the blogs, man. All they got is a nigga who caught, a nigga who think he caught and he tell him. That shit, that's all. The nigga probably ain't doing his back, probably just a wall.
The nigga probably ain't. No, he not finna tell. His lawyer just. Did y'all not just see what dude, Bonnie's lawyer just came out and said? Bruh, go look. Hey, kiddo, on there. What's up? No bias shit.
Oh, y'all sound slow as hell, gang. If it was that easy, they would never did this shit to them, but y'all.
Hey, but this what I'm saying though. What about the shit y'all don't know about? Y'all keep talking about the shit y'all know. What about the shit y'all don't know about? Yes, and the shit that you don't know about is what's going on.
You're not giving up on nothing like that for this shit.
When that shit come to light, opinions may change.
But right now, they gotta prove that shit.
We talking about right now. We talking about looking. Hold on, look. We talking about circumstantial evidence that's equivalent to the light as of right now. Not no shit that's had in the dark. We talking about that shit that's out right now. Right now, that person is innocent until proven guilty. It's no guilty on him right now. You got a nigga that's locked up who back against the wall blind. That's what it look like.
Y'all keep talking about these what ifs and what if this and what if that. Y'all sound like y'all want to motherfucker locked up.
Bro.
Y'all keep talking about what ifs and possibilities and shit. We talking about
if they start picking out some bones and shit, then we'll talk about that too. But right now, what we talking about right now, what's favorable to the light.
Listen. You just went back and forth with Baby Living. You just want every argument. You think that shit gonna go like that in court?
Yes.
No, it's not. Get the fuck
why is it not? Because you want him to be locked up. Like, why is it not?
Bro, first of all, one dude telling them, like, if you already got somebody telling, like, it really ain't gonna go out the court.
Hold on, listen. Y'all talking about, hold on, one mic, man. It don't matter. Let me just explain, because she just said was what dude telling. Yes. Listen, what was your question? What was your question, Motion?
If you just be Baby Living at every argument, do you really think it's gonna be that easy?
No, it's not.
Okay.
But listen though, that's what you got lawyers for, to get the shit together for you. You see what I'm saying? The lawyers gonna eat that shit up, blood. If it's not no hand-to-hand transaction, it's not no voice recording of me saying do it, it's not no text message me saying I pay. If I didn't pay you, you telling the look in the paperwork they tell y'all, gang. It tell you in the paper. Look what it tell you. Hold on, just listen. Listen to what it tell you in the paperwork, blood. No, you don't. Nobody ain't gotta go to jail. Shit.
Man, a lawyer don't work for everybody, bro. A lawyer don't work for everybody.
Yeah, but nobody gotta go nowhere though. Y'all true. Paperwork can say this, right? This is what the paperwork is. We talking about what's on the paperwork now. We ain't talking about what's gonna come in the future, what y'all think. We talking about right now. It says co-conspirator number 2, right? Co-conspirator number 2. He got caught. He was the person who actually did the shooting, right? So he was the person who's supposed to have got out the car and shot, bang, bang, whatever. I don't believe it. I think he just was locked up and he was trying to get out of jail free car real quick. But anyways, they say he was the shooter. Okay, cool. He told the police out his mouth that, I ain't even gonna say blood name, I'm gonna say my name. Kiddo gave Desi the money so we could kill dude, and Desi passed it out to us. It never said I got the money for dirt. It never said I had a conversation with Kiddo about it. I talked through Desi. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. So that sound like he already was in distress. After he already was in distress, he tried to use somebody and throw somebody under the bus. That's typical nigga shit.
I ain't gonna say, kiddo, I know you can't even do it because that's really your blood in real life, but you gotta take your bias into consideration. That's not bias. Where's the bias at? Is what I'm asking.
Look, baby, what you want him to say though, gang? Like,
no.
Like, what you want him to say, baby?
Let me tell you, Mo, because this
is
why
we all getting listened to, baby, living. Like, what you want him to say?
No, Mo, this is what I'm saying. I just heard him say this before y'all got this on going back and forth. He said this, and I'm not saying dude is snitching, but let's be for real. He just said Bonnie lawyer came out and just said he not snitching, this. Nigga, if I'm snitching, don't you think I want my lawyer to come out and say I'm not snitching, nigga? Like, I'm not. No, you won't. Not if you finna go tell on the motherfucker. We gonna see it.
Why y'all think?
If you snitching, we gonna see that shit, boy. Like every other snitch, we see it.
That's hearsay. That means you are not guilty without a reasonable doubt. You have to be guilty. You have to be guilty without a reasonable doubt.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it third with you.
The Fed's different though.
The Fed's different, but listen,
The Fed's different, boy.
the reason why they different is because people be scared to take them to trial. Niggas don't go to trial.
Yeah, that's a good thing, kiddo.
What you mean? It's not no good thing because it is people that beat the feds. What you mean?
Good thing.
It's people that beat the feds, nigga.
What makes you think that's a good thing, gang?
It's people that beat the feds. Just because you scared don't mean everybody else got to be scared, gang.
How many do you know that beat the feds on a conspiracy to hire
Do y'all be scared? Hey, listen, look. Hey, listen. It's people. Look, they come. Listen though. Hold on. Look. Hey, look. It's people that beat the feds, right?
Yes.
90%, 95% of people don't go to trial. They don't go to trial. Of course, the conviction rate gonna be that high because they scared, nigga.
Hey, like every fucking court building we got.
Hey, listen, it's always a loophole. It's always a loophole in anything, blood. In every case, gang. If you scared to go to trial, niggas just go in there and take their time, blood. They come, look, you gonna get cracked. Look, they come to them like, listen, if you lose this, you know, look, you take this life, or if you lose, you gonna get hung. Nigga, like, fuck all that. I ain't trying to die. Fuck all that. I'm gonna take my head.
4, 5 and bitches in here. Fuck it. I know I did that shit.
Hey, kiddo.
Fuck me personally, I don't be trusting niggas that be coming out the feds with 7, 8 years off of. I don't be saying.
We ain't talking about that right now, though.
But hey, look, Sampo.
I'm saying like in general.
How many niggas you know took? Listen, here you go right here. This is how we gonna sum all this up. How many niggas do you guys know went to trial and lost?
And the feds?
Yeah, for the feds.
I know 2 niggas personally.
I know some shit that's
I know 2
right
niggas
now.
personally.
How many you know went to trial?
They went to trial.
No, I don't know nobody that went to trial.
Right, you don't know nobody went to trial, so you're not gonna know who gonna win. You all we hear about is, man, the feds is 98% conviction rate because niggas go in there and plead guilty. They dumb for pleading guilty, blood. I ain't gonna lie. If you finna go plead guilty, you might as well fight it, gang. Because you gonna get the same years or probably a little bit more. Why is you getting 80 years opposed for life? If I get 50 years on me, I'm going all the way to trial.
Yeah, because 50 years of life, you might as well just give me life.
If I get 50 years, I'm going to trial, bro. Look, if you finna give me a 50 mile right now, why not? My life is gone. I'm 30 years old. I'll be 80 when I get out. It's nothing to do when I'm 80, but that.
You know when they got you, though. We just gonna leave it like you know when they got you.
But why not taking a trial? You might get lucky.
You know when they got you, bro.
But you might be lucky. Hey, listen. Hey, I'm gonna keep it. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real and simple with you, right? O.J. Simpson. Hey, we knew he was guilty. On my grave. If the blood don't fit, it don't acquit. On photo grave. The perfect example.
What you say?
I said, listen. We knew everybody in this room know O.J. Simpson was guilty to the motherfucker. He was jealous, she was cheating on him, and he killed both of their ass. If the gloves don't fit, it must acquit. On photo grave. What the fuck?
Put that in the title. Put that in the title. Put that in the title.
You got 12 jurors. All it takes is one person to say no, y'all don't know, right?
Yeah.
One person to think out. It takes one person to look at it how I look at it, baby. One person. It take one person to, it take one person to stand on that. The same shit I'm standing on. Hey, blood. This nigga listen. He has y'all saying he credible. He been in trouble his whole life. Look at his background. Listen to him. But he got caught for killing a nigga. Now he want to try to give up. Hell no, I don't believe it, guys. It take one. And then don't you know you got the right to pick your juror? You might pick somebody that look like you. I want him. He feel what I went through in life. On phone number. Y'all keep on talking about who beat the feds. Nigga, we ain't gonna know until you take
Niggas ain't fought the feds. You ain't seen nobody
What the fuck?
You say ain't nobody fought them?
You ain't seen nobody
We
fight
say
them.
who beat the feds. Niggas don't be taking. They be taking it.
You know, if everybody cop out, you know that 97% go up to 98%, then it goes to 99%, and it just always look like everybody loses because everybody cop out.
Long enough to get that discovery, and they cop out.
Then they cop out as soon as they hear something decent. They cop out.
Hey, look, a nigga will look at this like, damn, wait till they get that discovery. Whoa, damn, blood snitched on me. Oh yeah, come on, we out of here. He told him.
Blood told him, I gotta get up out of here real quick. Folks told him. You see what I'm saying? I gotta go. He told him. Let me take what they give me. But if you got some shit like third party person shit, what they got on, we talking about what's on this paperwork, Blue. We not talking about what we think. We talking about what they suing us. They got another nigga passing out the money, and I supposed to gave this money to this other nigga. But they ain't got the other nigga saying, yeah, Dirk did give me the money to pass it out. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you see some shit like that, then it's gonna be like,
It's
fishy. Right now, you got.
They ain't got that out or shit.
Listen, right now you got a nigga locked up. Right? That's supposed to be the shooter. Conspiracy number 2, he's supposed to be one of the comments, right? You got a nigga saying like, yeah, Kiddo gave Motion the money to pass it out to us. Did you talk to Kiddo? No, everything went through Motion.
Cause Motion
could be Motion. I mean, the nigga I'm telling, if I was to tell him, I could be lying on all Motion because I'm the nigga that shot the gun.
Right. Yeah, and Motion probably a goofy and they ain't gonna listen to him, but they listen to him.
Whoever that person is, he got a get out jail free card. Y'all listening? Y'all seeing what's going on, right? He is a killer that killed the nigga, and he's not going to jail as long as he tell on dirt.
Come on now. He got all the motives. He got all
Come on, man. Make it make sense. I'm just saying, just make it make sense, gang.
And they could be helping his ass put that story together.
Exactly.
Make it make sense, blood. If they ain't got folks physically giving this man no money, wire him no money.
No.
Like, come on, blood. This shit don't make sense.
That's true.
A nigga locked up. The nigga locked up though, blood. If you don't see a transaction for 30,000, 20,000, 15,000, shit like that,
y'all just see that one dude that didn't say nothing on that Rico.
They gonna trace every dollar.
Yeah, they gonna have to see that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they
don't
trace
have
every
that
dollar
shit.
to the Fed.
Yeah, they actually ain't gotta trace shit. They already got that shit.
That shit gonna be hard, but you know how much no money dude get. Bro.
That shit got.
I know you done heard about this nigga spending motherfucking 500,000 on rent, gang, for a fucking crib because he get this crib built. Like, come on, gang, he spent 300,000 in India to go to fucking Italy. Come on, it makes sense.
He's no smart. Don't think he is his name at all.
Not slow. Y'all acting like this not a Chicago nigga. Like this a slow ass, regular ass motherfucker who ain't never been through shit. That's what I'm listening to. Y'all acting like this a kid with some money doing random shit. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, go pop this thing. I'm gonna send you 30,000. Like what?
This is what we saying because this is gonna end up. At the end of the day, y'all make y'all pussy make my point. That's what I'm saying. The feds, we all know feds don't come unless they got something. So now.
A space to teach, a space to entertain, whatever space you need.
In the Francis interview, you talked about Bieber going on romantic vacations with wealthy men. Is that normal in the industry? Young people getting groomed and drugged and manipulated?
And if you look at all the footage with any Puffy or anyone else, you can tell something going on romantically. And if it was my child.
At his public hearing, testifying in front of Congress, congressional people asked him, they said, have there been threats against your life? He said, yes. They asked him, have people been killed to keep this secret? He said, yes. They asked him who? You know what he said?
What?
He said, private security companies are hired by these entities. So companies like Redwater, Blackwater, those are private security companies.
Mm-hmm.
So there's another level of government that is operating completely without impunity to keep certain secrets.
Ooh, so, okay, speaking of that, and we'll circle back because I want to show y'all what Clint Eastwood did. We'll circle back. I know we go down these rabbit holes, y'all. But there's a movie, and they always put it in the movies. You guys understand, the DOD has a film department.
Absolutely.
You can look this up. They have a film department that works closely with Hollywood, that writes scripts, with the producers, the writers, everything. So everything is depicted correctly. So when they're telling you stuff through the movies, believe it. Yeah. Why else would they have a film department? So there's a movie called The Beekeepers with Jason Statham. And they are a level of government that doesn't answer to anybody. That's a shadow government. They're always there. So when old boy messed with him and he was going to retaliate, Jason Statham, people were like, oh shit, you fuck with a beekeeper? Oh, your life is done. It's over with. Even the highest ranking people in government, they said, oh, beekeepers, you're finished. I believe that.
Yeah, let's get okay. Now,
yeah,
just to give you some more information right here. So there's a movie called Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, great movie. Okay.
And that's directed by Steven Spielberg. There's a gentleman by the name of Dr. Stephen Greer. Dr. Stephen Greer actually debriefed certain people in government about, UFO experiences, et cetera, et cetera. There's a person in DOD who was there for this debriefing, and they played a scene out of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and his words was, he says, somebody knows what's going on, and somebody debriefed Steven Spielberg about it. Because according to eyewitnesses, the exact scene that he portrayed in Close Encounters of the Third Kind is the same thing people say who have abduction experiences. Now, several universities have released papers about the Nazca mummies that they've labeled as tridactyls. The tridactyls that they have the mummies of are the same spitting image of beings that are on cave paintings from thousands of years ago, and the exact copy of the creature that they showed in Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Damn.
What's the
and in those paintings on the wall, like the caveman drawings, they have these things in the sky where it looks like a UFO. So
what does that tell us? And we ain't gonna call it Maverick holes no more. We ain't gonna call it rabbit hole. We want the Maverick hole.
Hey, no Diddy on that one. Maverick holes. No Diddy on that one. Maverick holes sounds crazy.
Yeah, we gonna go ahead and redact that.
Yeah, we're going to
we're gonna redact that one.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, going back to Clint Eastwood, I found something very interesting about him. Now, he's somewhat of an American hero, but they always say, never meet your heroes. Now, what I found may be very shocking to a lot of people. Let me show you.
Let's check it out. Never meet your heroes. That's man. Being a bodyguard, man, I know all about that.
So there's a movie that he did in 1971 called The Beguiled.
Okay.
Now, what he did in this movie was accepted back then, but now looking back, this shit is fucking foul.
Yeah. Okay.
Once again, old Hollywood is creepy as fuck. Did you know, in 1971, a movie by the name of The Beguiled, starring Clint Eastwood, did this?
Hold on, let me blow this up. Let me blow it up.
All right.
Bro, what? So you mean to tell me everybody on the set?
Nah, man.
Okay, so you know.
Hold up, man. Hold up. Come on, y'all. This dude, a grown-ass man, kisses an 11-year-old girl, and she was 11 at that time. I'll go over the whole statement that she actually made. This little girl not only was kissed by him, but this was without her consent. Let me continue.
The directors, the producers, writers, everybody thought this was okay. I mean, this is why I do these audits, you guys, because looking back into the past, we gotta check a lot of this shit. So this movie was about a wounded soldier in the Civil War, and he finds refuge in an isolated girls' school. Then it says he becomes the object of the young woman's fantasies in the school. This whole plot screams PDF file. So the young actress at the time, Pamela Ferdin, she said she was only 11 when that kiss happened. And that kiss wasn't even in the script. She said she wasn't expecting it because it wasn't in the script and it was supposed to just be covering her mouth. But she found out later the director told Clint Eastwood to do it because it would be more provocative. They said they used that first take because of her stunned expression, which was real, was perfect. Sorry, but what universe is an old man kissing an 11-year-old girl perfect? Make sure you guys hit up my YouTube because I'm going to be doing more breakdowns and more audits.
So, we are talking about a grown man kissing an 11-year-old girl.
Yeah, so Clint Eastwood came under scrutiny for allegedly probably having an underage wife before.
I can see that, obviously.
And I'll say this as someone who's been on movie sets, sitting outside of trailers, stuff like that. Oftentimes I would see a guy show up and he wants something different done. And whenever I would see that, I would see a certain level of uncomfortability from directors, producers, but they always obliged. So, I always just felt, I said, man, what is a guy from the government making sure they do this right? Like, what is this? Who is this overseeing body? And at the last congressional hearing I seen for UFO whistleblowers, I seen a congressional person say, the cabal.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
That's the first time I ever heard a person in politics, in Congress, ever say a cabal.
Yep. So, okay. If you don't know what he's referring to, I would suggest everybody watch a movie. Well, it's really not a movie. It's a documentary called The Fall of Cabal. I would watch that because that came out during COVID when everybody was in the house and telling you what was really going on.
Absolutely.
Because COVID wasn't what you thought it was.
Tell her what it was. Why is Bill Gates facing trial? Why is he facing criminal charges? Why is Dr. Fauci getting called out by Elon Musk to get brought up on charges?
Because there was crimes against humanity that happened, and these people were actually being tried. Now, if you remember, let's talk about Ellen for a minute, shall we? So
she fled the country.
She let's go down this. Let me just show you.
And Ellen DeGeneres.
So peep this. So Ellen,
she called Diddy Puffy McSnuggles.
Yep, that was her nickname for him. So let me go down a little bit. I know I have it posted. Boom, here you go. So Ellen's house gets flooded. So she goes to the UK, right? And then a couple weeks later, she left because of Trump. And then her house gets flooded.
Literally flooded.
So it says that, so there it is right there. There's the aftermath. The flood waters are rising by the hour. This is the worst I've ever seen it in years, a local resident tells the Daily Mail on Saturday. The outlet claims that days after the heavy rain and winds up to 80 miles an hour, a swamp-like lake encircled the 43-acre home that Ellen DeGeneres shares with her actress wife, Portia.
So, just so people know, 80-mile-an-hour wind is enough to make a 18-wheeler truck with trailer capsize, pretty much.
Correct. So somebody said in the comments, Ellen can be extradited. Here's my theory. I think that Ellen is using the UK as a jump point to go somewhere else. You guys really think that that's her only house overseas?
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, since we on this topic, that's all right. There's a gentleman by the name of Gary McKinnon. Gary McKinnon hacked government computers. He hacked NASA computers, and he found a list. The list the list that he found was a list of non-terrestrial officers.
Okay.
He found images of cigar-shaped objects that were captured in orbit. The United States government went through great lengths to get this man extradited from the UK so he can face charges here in the United States of America. And guess what? The UK refused to extradite.
So you can't refuse to extradite.
The UK refused to extradite. And
they refused to extradite.
They refused to extradite, and that's where Ellen is at right now.
Oh, okay.
So everybody that's watching, type in Gary McKinnon, McKinnon. Gary McKinnon, highly skilled computer hacker, documented.
So, okay. So here's a few things too. Now we're going down the Ellen rabbit hole real quick. I want to show y'all some other findings that's really interesting.
JFG, I'm gonna check my email. I got you. Hey, Mother Bird. Shout out to all my moderators. Hey, Shells.
What up? I see y'all in the comments. We got about over 500 people now.
I see
Smash the like button, share the live.
Big
homie.
We out here hooping.
Yeah, big homie. Maverick Approach. We just getting started. We just getting started.
We're gonna rip the lid off of this.
Oh yeah. So peep this.
Hey, Sheila.
So we have all these celebrities leaving the U.S.
Absolutely.
So we have Ellen, who moved to the UK. We have Eva Longoria, who just moved to Spain. And here's the thing about Eva Longoria. She, at first, said, I'm leaving because of Trump. This whole thing is a dystopian country. Now, she retracted that and said, oh, I'm leaving for work now. So, and then LeBron got off of social media.
Eva Longoria was married to one of my homies before.
Wait, who was?
Eva Longoria. That's like one of my homie. My homie, his name Tony Parker. He had played for the San Antonio Spurs. I think his wife's name was Eva Longoria.
Was it?
Let me look that up.
I think so. Wait, Tony Parker. He was on the Spurs.
Tony Parker, I believe, was married to Eva Longoria.
I think so. Can everybody in the chat verify that? I think he was.
Hey, I'm prepared. I got the iPad today.
Oh, okay. You good.
Yeah, I'm on my Maverick Approach right now.
Okay. All right.
I'm learning from you, big dog.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think he was though. Okay. Everybody in the chat. Yes. Everybody say yes in the chat.
Oh yeah, this brain be working.
Yeah. So I said, is the hammer finally about to drop? Right? So okay. So here you go, Ellen. LeBron James gets off of social media. It's weird. And there you go. Look at that. What'd she call him again, big homie?
Puffy McSnuggles.
Puffy McSnuggles. Who the fuck is calling you any kind of McSnuggle anything?
And it's very interesting, his interactions with French Montana when he came on her show.
Oh, shit. And then I posted this. This little LeBron said, he said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. He said that.
Okay, all right. Now, when it comes to LeBron, I will say this. LeBron has been asked to run for president.
Like of the United States?
Yes.
Okay.
You know how my homies call me the politician?
Mm-hmm.
LeBron is definitely underneath that act. Now, I'm going to be 100%, bro. I have been to several events and I've seen LeBron. LeBron leaves, bro. I never seen him sticking around too long. I was in Cleveland, living with Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor when the Cleveland Cavaliers won the championship. There were big celebrations going down. There was a big event held at a place called Barley House. I believe it's on 6th Street in Cleveland. Mm-hmm. And LeBron was maybe there all of 30 minutes.
So LeBron's in the clear. So LeBron gets out of there.
Yeah, like, I can say here, bro, like, and I'll put my professional reputation on the line. I just don't see. I've never seen any signs of LeBron being complicit with any type of activity of purveyors of things explicit that's involving an oppression on others. Simply because before he was introduced to me, he seen me coming to an event. He looked at me, he smiled, shook his head, and he left. And the club owner comes to me and says, bro, you made LeBron leave? LeBron looked at me and the guys. He seen Turn Up God, he seen Do God, and decided to was time.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I'm out of here.
And say, now, Maverick know these guys.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how crazy Maverick is. Maverick goes to the extent to make Turn Up God an Instagram page, a guy who never even had social media a day in his life.
Hey.
And what was God telling you? He telling you, look, when they ever come play with you, I'm coming for them, right?
He said that.
That's what he said. So, like,
hey, a guy named Turn Up God, you don't have that name for no reason.
You don't have.
I'm just that's the thing. I'm not no tough guy. I'm just that is.
But you know, the homies respected you. You feel me?
Appreciate it.
Because bro, I get asked a lot about LeBron.
Right.
I get asked a lot about him, and the guy's a philanthropist. He's never been caught in scandals, being unfaithful to his wife. We haven't seen any children being born out of wedlock. This guy haven't even had a DUI, not even one arrest.
Yeah, he's pretty squeaky clean. Like, he's the multi-billion-dollar man, so you gotta be on point.
And I got an exclusive for you right now.
Oh, okay.
So I was told by a very credible source. So the way I was introduced to Iman Shumpert was his best friend, personal assistant, booking agent. So a gentleman by the name of Troy Aldridge. Troy Aldridge works hand in hand with Rich Paul. So there was one situation where me, Troy, we rode in a Maybach, in a Maybach, with Rich Paul from Cleveland back to Illinois. And we were told that he went off of social media due to the fact that people were trolling him so much about his son, Bronny, getting drafted.
Got you. So, okay.
A lot of people felt like Bronny did not deserve the opportunity to get drafted. This guy averaged 5 points in high school. He had a health scare, didn't even play a full college career. 6'1", point guard. A lot of other NBA players. He's in a G League right now. It's not often you see a guy get drafted that high and they ended up in the G League so fast.
Yeah, and I just saw one of his games that he actually did pretty well in his last game. He had like 16 points and like
a young guy, and
And the thing about that though, like going back to what you just said about his health scare, I did a video last year on all these people who got the jab and then they go into cardiac arrest.
Right.
Now,
right.
I have a very, very eerie story about this.
Okay. Now, before you do that, I want to say one thing.
Okay, go ahead.
No. Joe Biden came under scrutiny for pardoning his son. LeBron came under scrutiny for making sure his son got drafted. Being a former athlete, they always told me I need to join a fraternity so that after I got done with football, people in the fraternity would hire me at a good position when I got done at a company. So in the African American community, It's not often that people reach a certain status where they can actually put people in a position where they get to jump the line.
Right.
That's some situation that Bronny was in, and LeBron faced so much scrutiny and received so many negative comments about it. He was informed that he should leave social media for a while and focus strictly on the season. So you brought this up in the previous interview with Joe Biden, and that's pretty much almost the same situation LeBron is going in. Because can we really fault Joe Biden for pardoning his fucking son who likes? And I've seen his son, bro. This
So
guy.
you met Joe Biden's son before, or you seen him before?
I got his number saved in my phone. It's Biden's kid.
Hunter Biden.
His number been in my phone for years.
Really?
Yeah, and you know, I don't be saying a lot of things until it's appropriate.
Wow.
You know, I got Biden's kid. He saved in my phone is Biden's kid. Because when I encountered this guy, bro, Maverick, bro,
he's out of control.
This dude, it was him, 4 strippers.
He's out of control.
4 strippers, him. They're in a Mustang convertible. It's probably like 60 degrees out, and they're riding around top down.
Oh, he's tripping. Big time.
The man's smoking actual crack rock. Did you see the video where he was confronting the lady about his rock being short?
No. We have to pull that up. We gotta pull it up.
I'm gonna book Eli with this shit, bro.
This is crazy. Yo, what? Okay. So
there's a video of Hunter Biden putting his crack rocks on the scale, and it was short. He huffed and puffed and was upset that his crack rocks were short. Pull that up.
I gotta pull it up. I gotta pull it up now. I gotta find it.
Go back.
I'm going to find this.
Just to let everybody know in the chat, Maverick and I have decided that we're gonna give y'all the show y'all asked for.
Oh yeah, the show's coming, y'all. Breaking news.
And secondly, I get asked a lot about, am I gonna film an active retrieval? We got a retrieval set up coming up within the next 2 weeks. And the Maverick approach is going to be your guide through this retrieval. So everybody watching, make sure you go subscribe to the Maverick Approach on YouTube, share the live. You're going to watch us go out into the field.
Let's do it.
Retrieve some people from human trafficking. And the Maverick Approach is going to be your one-stop shop and guide and narrator on the entire process. Get ready.
Yeah, get ready.
It's going down.
The show coming.
We got the show coming, and they gonna watch it. And look. When y'all see Maverick in that black suit, just know.
Oh, what's up?
A retrieval is going down.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of, and that's the thing. Now I'm glad we're touching on this real quick because it ties into everything that we're talking about.
Absolutely.
And the thing is, it's the biggest moneymaker on earth. The movement of people.
The $12 billion of your business.
It's the movement of people, y'all. Like, this shit is bigger than what you think it is. This is why Hollywood is starting to fall. Certain players are getting indicted, going to jail. There's rings falling.
And WAC 100 was paid by people to come attack me simply because after we did the show with the Maverick Approach, WAC 100 came out to attack me. I was informed by some very powerful lawyers that this guy got paid to do so. All because the veil of secrecy is getting removed. And if you want to be a part of it, make sure you share the live, spread the word. The Maverick Approach, Big Homie CC, we out here active right now. We getting to it. I'm watching all comments right now.
Yeah, I'm watching your comments, y'all. I'm watching your comments. We see y'all. Yeah, everybody in the chat. Like, we got almost 700 people in here, y'all. Keep sharing the live. Smash the like button. I gotta find that Hunter Biden. Now, some of this stuff I don't know if I can even show because this dude is smoking rock like it ain't nothing.
Well, this is why we got the Maverick approach as the narrator for the show. So when you get the hood, probably should check on Reddit.
Okay, I can see it like right here.
Yeah, see.
This shit is crazy. Hold on, bro.
Maverick, the man would call us 5 o'clock in the morning, and his request he will be asking for, we just cannot fulfill.
Look, he oh shit.
The Secret Service refused. They refused to accompany him once they discovered that he was smoking crack rock.
So, do you think that white powdery substance that they found in the White House not long ago was his?
There is also a video of Hunter Biden attempting to clean his nose while his father is speaking.
I mean, that's crazy.
So that video right there, bro. So let's just say this. They always say that cocaine is a wealthy man's habit.
Yeah, I mean,
crack is $5 for a bag. This is the same gentleman who received a $10 million payment from a Chinese national.
Man, this is out of control. So him getting pardoned by his dad, I mean, as a father, okay, we get it.
Maverick, if Hunter Biden's son ends up in a prison, he knows his kid can't survive that. He knows his kid knows things that can compromise him. And if you're locked up in a prison, when Epstein died, a report came out and said that the cameras on that floor were not working that day. They were working the very next day, and there was no incident report or report filed for maintenance. What happens if Hunter Biden ends up in a prison? His cell will unlock one day, and so people are going to come in there, and anything can happen.
Oh yeah, 100%. So now you just opened up a whole nother can of worms real quick. So with Epstein and how you going down that rabbit hole, here's another thing that people may or may not know about what just recently happened not too long ago with a Pixar animator. Now, have you heard about this? How the animator got caught in human trafficking and sexual assault?
Definitely.
Okay, so this dude named Bolam Boluchia, I think that's how you pronounce his name, is a Disney and Pixar animator. Now, this dude was arrested on child pornography, human trafficking, and sexual assault on kids.
Yeah, this is a person who should get his fingernails peeled off and acid poured in his eyes, but we're going to keep it going.
Facts. So this dude, a 59-year-old Frenchman who contributed to the films, I'm about to ruin it for y'all, Ratatouille, The Incredibles, and many others that he worked on. He was one of the lead animators. This is what he gets caught of. Now, I made the connection that he could possibly be connected to Epstein. Follow me. So, being that he worked for Disney and whatnot, here's some key factors that people may not know. So, Ghislaine Maxwell, which is the right-hand woman of Epstein, she has Disney ties. And this is not alleged. This is not alleged. This is actually, she hosted an event called Happy Family Disney Day back in 1985. Then, one of Epstein's handlers, Jean-Luc Brunel, owned a modeling agency, which was funded by Epstein, was also from France, like old boy who just got caught. Now, Bolam had committed offenses from 2012 to 2021 when he lived in the west of France and the U.S. And I made the connection that I wouldn't be surprised that he may have even been supplied some victims by Epstein's camp. So that's him right there, this piece of shit.
Piece of trash, garbage.
So, but peep this. There's Ghislaine Maxwell right there at Happy Disney Day at 1985. Now, that's not the shocking part. Did you know that Disney, and that's Epstein's boy, who also died in a cell because he got convicted of child trafficking and sexual assault and all the other stuff. He died in a cell just like Epstein. He hung himself too.
No. Let's
hold on now. That's not the crazy part. Hold on. Did you know that Disney Cruise Line used to have an excursion that went to none other than Epstein's Island?
All right. Now, the last few multi-agency, double-digit arrests, human trafficking investigations, several Disney employees were arrested.
I heard about that too. Yep. That whole ring with that sheriff, right? Down in Florida?
Me and my team came under scrutiny after we foiled a human trafficking ring in Chicago. I don't like talking about this because I get an eerie feeling every time I speak about it, because one of the things that we saw at that house was a stack of books, coloring books, with Mickey Mouse.
Damn.
Why would that be there?
Damn. That's crazy, bro. And you see this stuff firsthand. This is the thing. Like, it's one thing hearing about it.
You seen how my homies act, bro. You saw it firsthand. You see, they passionate about this because, bro, when they saw that book of, when they seen the stack of coloring books and it was Mickey Mouse and stuff like that, and some of the pictures was partially colored.
Damn. That's crazy, bro.
There is an active conspiracy going on. There's something about innocent children, pedophilia, that is important to this, because I know a guy I did security for. He went to a place called Bachelor's Grove. When he went to Bachelor's Grove, he said he seen Danny Glover there. He seen, I ain't gonna say that person's name, but he said that there were other people there that were upset because they seen Danny Glover being there, and he's an African American man. He also said to me, though, that when he went to the camping ground, he was asked by groups of guys if they could view his anus.
What?
Now, we're gonna take it even further. So, the last couple of years, I spent time in Nairobi, Kenya. My college roommate is a Kenyan man. His name is Brian Munye. That was my association to the country through him. I went to go visit our own property there. Now, there's a thing that goes on in Nairobi where guys believe to cure themselves from HIV and AIDS, they have to have sex with a child, a baby. And there's also something that goes on where you'll see an egg sitting in a place where people are walking down a path. They say that if you see that egg and you walk past that egg, that is the egg that a child molester or a rapist would use to steal an innocent soul. So if you walk past that egg, now they believe that egg has captured a soul. And so now they take that egg and they go sacrifice a child, and that will give them superpowers.
So what you're talking about is Moloch.
Check this out, though, bro. In ancient history, even with the Mayans, a lot of civilizations believed in human sacrifice.
Right.
Why would a person have to die for you to become pure? And a lot of the allegations that are going against Diddy and other people involve children, the youth. simply because there is an occult basis amongst these secret society operatives where something about innocent children being sacrificed, blood being drank in order to get youth, get powers. And it just goes back to one of my very first investigations when a gentleman's mother by the name of Max Spears. Max Spears' mother came to me and said that my son told me that if something happens to me, I was murdered. Max Spears was investigating the use of black magic amongst political circles in order to get an advantage on others. Max Spears died in the UK, and before he died, he vomited up several ounces of black fluid. About 10 minutes into the time, this gentleman said, come meet him in the sanctuary. Now, the Catholic prayer is Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now unto the hour of our death. Amen. So when you see Catholics with a rosary, when they pray, they touch each bead and they say that prayer repeatedly. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now unto the hour of our death. Amen. The fact that I knew that prayer, the gentleman invited us into the sanctuary. He showed us a license that he received from the archdiocese. He explained to us that he was a licensed exorcist and that it's a short list of people who go on active exorcisms. Now, one of the major things that the Church of Satan uses is blood sacrifice of children to gain knowledge and power.
Right.
There's a Church of Satan in every city and state in this country. Why is it that if you look through history, like he just showed the people, blood sacrifice of children existed then, and people face these allegations now? Why is that? What does the American Post think about that?
Well, here's the thing. It doesn't only exist, right? But they believe in karmic debt. Karmic debt, it means, for example, if I give Big Homie, or I won't say that because words have power. If I give an individual a poison apple, and it doesn't say poison apple, and I just give it to you, you bite it, and then that person dies. Now that's on me. But if I have a sign that says poison apples, and you still go in there and go get that apple and go bite it, whether you see the sign or not, now that's on you.
For sure.
So I say that to show you this. They show you as well. So you remember a movie called Monsters, Inc.?
Absolutely, yeah, sorry.
So what do you think this movie is really about? What was the movie about? It's about monsters, scaring kids. Now, what would you be scaring the kids for? Now, in the movie, they show you that the kids were getting scared, and the energy that they were getting from the kids was powering their city.
No. I was going to ask that I say something first, but I wanted you to say that.
Okay.
It's of my belief that there are entities that operate and they use the fear of children and the fear of humans, period, as a source of power.
Yep. And that's what the movie Dr. Sleep was. This is what I mean when they tell you before they do it, or as they're doing it, they tell you through movies, TV. That's what I love movies, and that's why I decode movies. That's why I showed you guys what Clint Eastwood just did, kissing an 11-year-old girl without her consent. Like, they show you this shit, right?
But you gotta understand, like with Clint Eastwood, he's old enough from where he came from. The legal marrying age used to be 12 years old.
Right.
So that was something that was going on, and then the active slave trade made sex with children and all that type of stuff was a social norm for this group of people.
Right. So
there is something going on, bro.
Yeah. And there's a shift happening, and all this stuff is coming about. Even, I don't know if I can even say the word. It's in the chat, and every time this word is said, it's very triggering because it starts with an A, ends with an E. But this movie right here was Dr. Sleep, which is the sequel to The Shining. They literally, in the movie, show these people, that's one of the harvesters right there. They find kids. They scare the shit out of them. Now, we talking some crazy shit, but this is real, you guys. This is happening. This is why they put in the movies. They take these kids, I'll say allegedly. Allegedly, okay? But this is one of the people who finds kids, kidnaps them, scares them so bad, and then right before they die, they suck out all the energy and then kill them.
I have found children that have been missing for extensive period of time, and they didn't want to leave with me. They weren't even aware. It's almost as if there was some type of spell upon them. And we had to change one of our protocols because... Okay, I'm not going to say that. So we had to change one of our protocols. So if we have to go on a retrieval and the person has to be forcibly removed, we had to make sure that once they were able to have their vision back, their family would be there and not us, not law enforcement, not us. They would have to see their family and everything come back to reality.
Man, we getting deep, man.
Yeah, but, bro, like, this is why I didn't speak about this for 16 years.
I see why.
And I only came about speaking about this publicly when I knew it was my time to stop. And I wanted the crusade to continue because me and my homies, my team, we just one group. And ever since I've come public, people like yourself, which is major because you have a big voice and you're speaking on things that a lot of people know exist, but you're able to formulate it so that it makes sense to them and now they can spread the word. In order to truly combat this level of evil, people have to unite. And the only way you can unite people is through information. We recently just seen the Russian army drop pamphlets from the sky to the Ukrainian people as propaganda because you cannot have a war without a cause. You can't have war without belief. And all of this
All of this is connected. All this is connected.
So great point that you just said, because you remember the movie, and they did exactly what you just said. They said this, where they dropped pamphlets for propaganda. Now, the movie Leave the World Behind, if you've ever seen that movie.
I haven't seen a lot last year. I haven't seen. I've probably seen about 15 movies in the theater. I haven't been to the theater in 9 years either. So.
Well, this one came out on Netflix last year. It was actually a year to the date tomorrow. It's the anniversary that this movie came out. Now, in this movie, they did the same thing, to where the movie and showing different things, like, oh, I saw this and I saw that, and it was confusion. Like, oh, is it the Russians, the Koreans? Like, you don't know what was happening. But they did that in the movie. That's why I said they always show you in the movies, you guys. And fun fact, do you know who produced this movie?
Ooh.
Any wild guesses? Any wild guesses? Anybody want to take a wild guess?
So let's ask the chat first.
Any wild guesses? Yep, an Obama movie. Yeah, the Obamas produced this movie. Right there, Higher Ground Productions is a production company by Barack and Michelle Obama.
Here we go with these people.
And Barack Obama's a piece of shit.
Oh, Barry?
Yeah, Barry Santoro. Yeah, that's his real name, you guys.
So, if anybody wants to learn more about who Barry Santoro is, there's a retired FBI agent by the name of John D'Souza, who has revealed who Barack Obama's true identity is and where he's from and what he's about. So search up John D'Souza, retired FBI agent. He also has a book called The Extra Dimensionals, I think everybody should check out.
John D'Souza. How you spell his last name?
D'Souza.
So here we go. John D'Souza. He's an FBI agent or retired FBI agent.
There's also a lady by the name of Maya Santoro, who was on BBC News, who has a video out right now from 7 years ago, 650K views, speaks about her brother, Barack Obama, whose name is Barry Santoro.
And his step pops was